We are diving deep into the world of coin collecting with a potentially lucrative find, the 1968 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coin. Could this seemingly ordinary coin be worth a staggering $1.9 million? Let's find out. First and foremost, let's talk a bit about the history behind the 1968 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Philadelphia during a time when mint-marks were usually present on U.S. coins to indicate their origin, the 1968 penny is a bit of an anomaly. The lack of a mint-mark on this particular coin has made it highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts alike. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth such a large sum of money. Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. The 1968 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny is incredibly rare, with only a handful of known specimens in existence. This scarcity, combined with the high demand from avid collectors, has driven up its value to astronomical levels. So, how can you tell if you've struck gold with a 1968 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny? The first thing to look for is, of course, the absence of a mint mark above the date. This is the key identifying feature that sets this coin apart from its counterparts. Additionally, you'll want to examine the condition of the coin. Coins in pristine condition will fetch a higher price than those that show signs of wear and tear. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1968 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny in your collection, the next step is to have it professionally graded and authenticated. This process will give you a better idea of the coin's condition and potential value. Remember, it's always best to consult with experts in the field to ensure you're getting an accurate assessment of your coin's worth. Now, let's address the burning question on everyone's mind. Could a 1968 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny really be worth $1.9 million? The short answer is yes, it's possible. In fact, a few lucky individuals have managed to sell their rare coins for jaw-dropping sums of money. While most coins won't reach quite that level of value, even a fraction of that amount would be a significant windfall for any collector. In conclusion, the 1968 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny is a true gem in the world of coin collecting. With its rarity, demand, and potential for sky-high values, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for in your collection. Who knows, you just might be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Hey there, coin collectors and numismatists! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and talking about the 1994 mint-mark Lincoln penny coins. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth a whopping $1 million. Well, buckle up and get ready for a deep dive into the history, rarity, and value of these elusive coins. But first, let's set the stage. The year is 1994, and the Denver Mint is busy minting Lincoln pennies like it does every year. However, what makes the 1994 mint-mark penny special is that there was an error in the minting process that resulted in a limited number of these coins being produced with a distinct error. This error made them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors around the world. So, what exactly is the error on these 1994 mint-mark penny coins that makes them so valuable? Well, it all comes down to the placement of the mint mark on the coin. Typically, the mint mark, which indicates where the coin was minted, is located below the date on the front of the coin. However, in the case of the 1994 pennies, the mint mark was mistakenly placed on the obverse, heads, side of the coin, above Lincoln's shoulder. This error might seem minor, but in the world of coin collecting, even the slightest mistake can make a coin incredibly rare and valuable. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of the 1994 mint-mark Lincoln penny coins with this error, making them extremely rare and highly coveted by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth $1 million. Well, the value of a coin is determined by a combination of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. In the case of the 1994 mint-mark pennies with the error, their rarity alone makes them incredibly valuable. Add to that the demand from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to add one of these coins to their collection, and you have a perfect storm for a coin worth $1 million or more. But how do you know if you have one of these rare and valuable coins in your collection? Well, the first step is to check the mint mark on your 1994 D pennies. If you notice that the mint mark is located above Lincoln's shoulder on the obverse side of the coin, congratulations, you may have struck numismatic gold. However, it's important to note that not all 1994 D mint mark pennies will have this error, so it's essential to have your coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service to determine its authenticity and value. If you do happen to have one of these rare and valuable 1994 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins in your collection, it's essential to take good care of it. Store it in a protective case or holder to prevent any damage or where that could lower its value. And if you're looking to sell or add it to your collection, consider reaching out to reputable coin dealers or auction houses to get the best price for your prized coin. In conclusion, the 1994 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins with the error are a prime example of how a simple mistake in the minting process can turn an ordinary coin into a highly sought after and valuable collectible. With their rarity, historical significance, and demand from collectors, these coins truly are a one-in-a-million find, literally. So, if you're a coin collector or just someone interested in the fascinating world of numismatics, keep an eye out for these elusive coins in your collection. You never know, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. We're diving into the world of Lincoln penny coins from 1973 with the elusive D mint mark. You might be surprised to learn that these coins can be worth a pretty penny, pun intended, with some specimens fetching as much as $1.1 million. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the fascinating world of numismatics together. First off, let's talk about what makes the 1973 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins so special. The D mint mark indicates that these coins were minted at the Denver Mint, which is one of the 4 United States mint facilities. The Denver Mint has a reputation for producing high-quality coins, and the 1973 D Lincoln pennies are no exception. Now, you might be wondering why these coins are so valuable. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The 1973 D Lincoln penny coins are scarce to begin with, as not many were minted in that year. But what really drives up their value is finding one in mint condition. A pristine, uncirculated 1973 D penny can command a premium price from collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a coin that is in perfect condition. In fact, there are reports of some 1973 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. And in some cases, they have even fetched over $1 million. That's not chump change, folks. It just goes to show that the world of coin collecting can be a lucrative one if you know what to look for. Now, you might be thinking, how do I know if I have a valuable 1973 D mint mark Lincoln penny coin in my collection? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the date on the coin. If it says 1973 and has a D mint mark below the date, you could be onto something special. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear or damage, as a pristine coin will be worth more than one that has been circulated. Another important factor to consider is the rarity of the coin. The 1973 D Lincoln penny is not as common as other pennies from that era, so finding one in good condition can be a rare and valuable feat. And finally, it's always a good idea to get your coin appraised by a professional numismatist to determine its true value. They will be able to give you an accurate assessment of your coin and let you know if you've struck gold, or should I say, copper. In conclusion, the 1973 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating and valuable addition to any coin collection. With their rarity, condition, and historical significance, these coins are highly sought after by collectors around the world. So if you come across one of these coins in your pocket change or inherited collection, don't dismiss it as just another penny. It could be worth a small fortune. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey through the world of 1973 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins. I hope you've learned something new and exciting about the wonderful world of coin collecting. Remember to keep your eyes peeled for those rare and valuable coins. You never know what treasures you might uncover. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1974 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins worth a whopping $1.2 million. That's right, these seemingly ordinary coins have the potential to be worth a fortune if you happen to come across one in your collection. Let's dive right in and talk about the history behind these rare coins. The 1974 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny was actually a controversial issue at the time. The United States Mint had stopped putting mint marks on the coins that year, leading to some confusion among collectors. As a result, there are very few of these coins with no mint mark in existence, making them extremely valuable. Now, you might be wondering how to identify one of these elusive coins. Well, the 1974 no mint mark Lincoln penny looks just like any other penny from that year, except for one key detail: the absence of a mint mark on the coin. Without that tiny letter indicating where the coin was minted, you could potentially be holding on to a hidden treasure. So, how do you know if your 1974 Lincoln penny is the real deal? One way to authenticate the coin is by checking for any signs of tampering or alteration. Make sure the coin is in its original condition, as any changes could affect its value. Additionally, consider getting the coin professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service to ensure its authenticity. Now, let's talk about the value of these rare coins. A 1974 no mint mark Lincoln penny in mint condition has been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.2 million at auction. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these valuable coins in your collection? It would be like winning the lottery. But wait, before you start frantically searching through your coin jar, it's important to manage your expectations. The chances of finding a 1974 no mint mark Lincoln penny are extremely slim, so don't get your hopes up too high. However, if you are lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you could be in for a huge payday. So, where can you find these valuable coins? Well, they can turn up just about anywhere from flea markets to estate sales to online auctions. Keep your eyes peeled for any coins from 1974 with no mint mark, and you just might strike gold. In conclusion, the 1974 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating piece of numismatic history with the potential to be worth a fortune. If you're a coin collector or enthusiast, keep your eyes open for these rare gems, as you never know when you might stumble across one in your collection. Who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to discover a $1.2 million treasure hiding in plain sight. We have a real gem of a topic for you: the 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.3 million. That's right, you heard correctly. These elusive coins are causing quite a stir in the collecting community, and we're here to break down all the details for you. First off, let's talk a bit about the history behind these rare coins. The 1978 Lincoln penny was minted by the United States Mint, but what makes these specific coins so special is the fact that they were produced without a mint mark. Typically, mint marks are used to indicate where a coin was minted, but in the case of these 1978 pennies, they mysteriously lack this important feature. This error has made them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors all around the world. Now, you're probably wondering how rare these coins actually are. Well, according to experts, it's estimated that there are only a handful of these 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins in existence. This scarcity is what drives their astronomical value on the collecting market, with some fetching prices in the millions. It's truly a once-in-a-lifetime find for any coin collector lucky enough to come across one of these treasures. But why are these coins worth so much money? The answer lies in their rarity and historical significance. The 1978 Lincoln penny is already a highly collectible coin, but when you add in the fact that it was produced without a mint mark, it becomes even more desirable to collectors. This error is a unique quirk that sets these coins apart from the rest, making them a valuable addition to any collection. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins, there are a few key characteristics to look for to determine its authenticity. First and foremost, make sure to examine the coin closely for any signs of tampering or alterations. Genuine coins will have a consistent appearance and weight, so be on the lookout for any discrepancies that may indicate a fake. Additionally, it's always a good idea to have the coin professionally authenticated by a reputable numismatic expert to ensure its legitimacy. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How much are these rare coins actually worth? As we mentioned earlier, some of these 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins have been known to sell for upwards of $1.3 million. However, the value of a specific coin can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand in the market. Factors such as luster, color, and overall preservation can all impact the price of a coin, so it's important to do your homework before buying or selling one of these valuable pieces. So, where can you find one of these elusive 1978 no-min-mark Lincoln penny coins? Well, your best bet is to keep an eye out at coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces where rare coins are bought and sold. You never know when one of these gems might pop up, so it's always a good idea to stay on the lookout for new opportunities to add one to your collection. In conclusion, the 1978 no-min-mark Lincoln penny coins are a true rarity in the world of coin collecting, with some fetching prices that are out of this world. Their unique era and historical significance make them a coveted treasure for collectors worldwide, and owning one of these rare coins is a dream come true for any numismatist. Keep your eyes peeled for this elusive gem, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a coin worth $1.3 million. We have a super exciting video for you all about a rare find that will blow your mind. We are talking about the 1980 no-min-mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.4 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive into the details and discover what makes these coins so incredibly valuable. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1980 no-min-mark Lincoln penny coins. These coins were mistakenly minted without the D mint mark, which indicates that they were produced at the Denver Mint. This error was likely due to a malfunction in the minting process, making these coins incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering why these specific coins are worth such a staggering amount. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these coins in existence, the demand for them is incredibly high among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. If you happen to stumble upon one of these rare 1980 no-min-mark Lincoln penny coins, you could be looking at a life-changing payday. Just imagine holding a coin worth $1.4 million in your hands. Talk about a dream come true for any coin enthusiast. But how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? Well, the key thing to look for is the absence of the D mint mark on the penny. If you spot a 1980 Lincoln penny without the mint mark, it's worth taking a closer look to see if you have struck gold, or rather copper. In this case, it's important to note that not all 1980 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins are worth $1.4 million. The value of these coins can vary depending on their condition, rarity, and demand from collectors. So, if you think you have one of these coins, it's best to have it authenticated by a professional to determine its true value. Now, you might be wondering how these coins could be worth so much money. Well, the truth is that the world of coin collecting is a fascinating and often lucrative one. Rare coins like the 1980 no-min-mark Lincoln penny can fetch high prices at auctions and among private collectors who are willing to pay a premium for a piece of history. So, if you're a coin enthusiast, or someone who loves a good treasure hunt, keep your eyes peeled for those elusive 1980 no-min-mark Lincoln penny coins. You never know, you could have a hidden gem in your coin jar that could turn out to be worth a small fortune. In conclusion, the 1980 no-min-mark Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable find that could be worth $1.4 million. With their unique minting error and limited availability, these coins are highly sought after by collectors and can command top dollar in the world of coin collecting. So, keep your eyes open and you might just stumble upon a small piece of history that could make you a millionaire. We have a special treat for you all as we discuss the 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins that are rumored to be worth a staggering $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.5 million for a single coin. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's explore the fascinating story behind these coins. First things first, let's talk a little bit about the 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins. These coins were minted in Denver in 1985 and are known for their distinctive D mint mark, indicating that they were produced at the Denver Mint. While most pennies are worth a mere face value of 1 cent, these particular coins have caught the attention of collectors and investors due to their rarity and potential for high value. Now, you may be wondering what makes the 1985 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins so valuable? Well, it all comes down to their scarcity. You see, there was a mistake made during the minting process that resulted in a limited number of these coins being produced with a double die error. This error created a noticeable doubling effect on the date and mint mark of the coin, making them highly sought after by collectors. In fact, the 1985 D double die era penny is considered to be one of the most valuable and rare coins in the Lincoln penny series. Some experts estimate that there are only a handful of these coins in existence, making them incredibly hard to come by. And with such a limited supply, it's no wonder that they fetch such a hefty price tag on the collecting market. But how did these coins come to be worth $1.5 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. The rarity of the 1985 D double die era penny has driven up its value among collectors who are willing to pay top dollar to add this elusive coin to their collection. And as more and more collectors compete for a chance to own one of these coins, the price continues to climb higher and higher. So, if you happen to stumble upon a 1985 D Mintmark Lincoln penny with a double die error in your pocket change or coin collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. You may just be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Of course, it's always recommended to have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional before attempting to sell it, as there are plenty of counterfeit coins out there that can trick even the most experienced collectors. In conclusion, the 1985 D Mintmark Lincoln penny coins with a double die error are truly a treasure trove for collectors and investors alike. With their rarity and high demand, these coins have the potential to fetch a staggering $1.5 million or more on the market. So keep your eyes peeled and you may just stumble upon a valuable piece of numismatic history right in your own pocket. Hey there, YouTube fam! Today we are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a super exciting topic: the 2006 No Mintmark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a staggering $1.4 million. Can you believe it? It's amazing how a little piece of metal can hold so much value. So grab your magnifying glass and let's get into the details of this incredibly valuable coin. First off, let's talk about the 2006 No Mintmark Lincoln penny coins. These coins were accidentally produced at the Philadelphia Mint without the traditional P mint mark that indicates where the coin was minted. This mistake is what makes these coins so rare and valuable. Only a handful of these no mintmark coins were ever released into circulation, making them highly sought after by collectors. The value of these coins can vary depending on their condition. A mint condition 2006 no mintmark Lincoln penny coin can fetch up to $1.4 million at auction. That's a lot of dough for a little penny. The key to determining the value of these coins is to look for signs of wear and tear. The more pristine the coin, the more valuable it will be to collectors. So how can you tell if you've struck gold with one of these rare coins? Well, first things first, you'll want to examine the coin closely. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. If the coin looks shiny and brand new, you may just have a winner on your hands. Next, check the date on the coin. It should say 2006. Finally, look for the absence of the mint mark. If you can't spot the P mint mark, you may have hit the jackpot. Once you've confirmed that you have a 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny coin, it's time to assess its value. As I mentioned earlier, these coins can fetch up to $1.4 million at auction, but that doesn't mean every coin is worth that much. Factors like condition, rarity, and demand can all play a role in determining the value of your coin. If you believe you have a valuable coin on your hands, it may be worth getting it professionally graded to get an accurate assessment of its worth. Now, you may be wondering why these coins are so valuable in the first place. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. The rarity of the 2006 no mintmark Lincoln penny coins makes them highly sought after by collectors. And when there's a high demand for a limited supply of something, you can bet that its value will skyrocket. It's basic economics, folks. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, congratulations. You may be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. But even if you don't have a 2006 no mintmark Lincoln penny coin in your possession, coin collecting can still be a fun and rewarding hobby. You never know what hidden treasures you may stumble upon in your spare change. So there you have it, folks, the fascinating world of the 2006 no mintmark Lincoln penny coins worth $1.4 million. Who knew that something as simple as a penny could hold so much value? Keep your eyes peeled for rare coins in your collection. You never know what hidden gems you may discover. We've got a truly exciting topic to dive into: the 1964 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.6 million. That's right, you heard me correctly, one single coin that could potentially change your life forever. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's explore the fascinating world of rare coins together. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details of these valuable coins, let's first establish some background information. The 1964 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins were mistakenly struck at the Philadelphia Mint without the usual D or S mint mark, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them one of the most valuable coins in the world. So, how do you spot one of these elusive 1964 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins? Well, the most obvious indicator is the absence of a mint mark on the coin's obverse side. This error was caused by a malfunction in the minting process, resulting in a small number of coins being struck without the mint mark. Additionally, these coins are typically in pristine condition, with no signs of wear or damage. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly did these coins become so valuable? Well, rarity plays a huge factor in determining the value of a coin, and the 1964 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins are as rare as they come. With only a handful in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one of these coins to their collection. In fact, some of these coins have sold for upwards of $1.6 million at auctions, making them some of the most valuable coins in the world. But before you start rummaging through your coin collection in search of one of these valuable coins, it's important to note that there are many counterfeit coins out there masquerading as the real deal. To avoid falling victim to a scam, it's crucial to have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will ensure that you're getting the real deal and not a fake. So, what should you do if you happen to stumble across one of these rare 1964 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins? Well, first and foremost, congratulations! You've hit the jackpot. The next step would be to have your coin appraised by a professional coin dealer or grading service to determine its true value. From there, you can decide whether to keep it in your collection or sell it to a collector who's willing to pay top dollar for it. In conclusion, the 1964 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins are truly a rare and valuable find for any coin collector. With only a handful in existence, these coins are highly sought after and can fetch a hefty sum at auction. So, keep your eyes peeled and you just might stumble upon one of these rare gems in your own coin collection. We're diving into the world of valuable pennies with a focus on the 1952 sweet Lincoln penny. Did you know that some of these coins are worth a whopping $1.8 million? That's right, and we're going to break down everything you need to know about these rare and highly sought-after coins. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1952 sweet Lincoln penny. This coin was minted in San Francisco in 1952, during a time when copper was still the primary metal used to make pennies. The S mint mark indicates that it was produced at the San Francisco Mint, adding an extra layer of authenticity and rarity to these coins. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth such a staggering amount of money. Well, it all comes down to scarcity and demand. The 1952 sweet Lincoln penny is considered one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the Lincoln penny series, with only a small number of them in existence today. This combination of rarity and high demand from collectors drives up the value significantly. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1952 sweet Lincoln penny in your collection? There are a few key indicators to look out for. First and foremost, check for the S mint mark on the coin, as this will confirm that it was minted in San Francisco. Next, examine the overall condition of the coin. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth far more than those that show signs of wear and tear. In addition to the mint mark and condition, pay close attention to any potential errors or variations on the coin. Sometimes, small mistakes in the minting process can result in incredibly valuable coins. For example, a double die error or a missing mint mark could significantly increase the value of your 1952 sweet Lincoln penny. If you suspect that you may have a valuable 1952 sweet Lincoln penny in your possession, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will not only confirm the coin's authenticity but also provide you with a precise valuation of its worth. Remember, the value of rare coins like these can fluctuate over time, so it's crucial to stay up to date on the latest market trends and prices. Now, let's talk about some of the most notable sales of the 1952 sweet Lincoln penny. One of the most famous examples is the 1952 S/S double die obverse variety, which sold for an astonishing $1.8 million at auction. This particular coin features a prominent double die error, making it incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. Even more impressive is the fact that this coin was originally found in a roll of pennies by a sharp-eyed collector, proving that valuable treasures can still be waiting to be discovered in everyday pocket change. This story serves as a reminder that you never know what hidden gems might be lurking in your coin collection. In conclusion, the 1952 sweet Lincoln penny is a truly remarkable coin with a fascinating history and exceptional value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keep an eye out for these rare and valuable coins in your collection. Who knows, you might just have a hidden treasure worth millions right under your nose. So there you have it, folks. Everything you need to know about the 1952 sweet Lincoln penny and its incredible $1.8 million value. If you enjoyed learning about rare coins and valuable treasures, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin-related content. Hey there, YouTube fam! Welcome back to another exciting video on our Z Coins world. Today, we are diving deep into the world of coin collecting and exploring the rare and valuable 1997 Mintmark Lincoln penny coins that could potentially be worth a whopping $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. Let's start by taking a look at what makes these particular coins so special. The 1997 Mintmark Lincoln penny coins were minted at the Denver Mint in 1997 and are known for their unique design and limited mintage. Due to a low production run, these coins are much harder to come by compared to other years, making them highly sought after by collectors. One of the key factors that determine the value of these coins is their condition. The better the condition of the coin, the higher the value it will fetch in the collector's market. So, if you happen to have a 1997 Mintmark Lincoln penny coin that is in pristine condition, you could be sitting on a small fortune. But wait, there's more. What sets some of these coins apart from the rest is the presence of certain rare errors or varieties. One such variety is the double die error, where the design on the coin appears to be doubled due to a mistake in the minting process. These double die coins are extremely rare and can fetch hundreds of thousands of dollars at auction. Now, you might be wondering how to determine if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection. Well, there are a few key things to look out for. Firstly, check the date and mint mark on the coin. The 1997 mint mark should be clearly visible on the coin, indicating that it was minted at the Denver Mint in 1997. Next, examine the design on the coin closely. Look for any signs of doubling or other errors that could potentially increase the coin's value. If you're unsure, it's always a good idea to consult with a professional coin grader or numismatist who can help authenticate and appraise your coin. So, how do you go about selling a 1997 Mintmark Lincoln penny coin for $1 million? Well, the first step is to have your coin professionally graded and authenticated. This will give you a clear idea of the coin's condition and potential value. Once you have this information, you can then take your coin to a reputable coin dealer or auction house to sell it. Keep in mind that the coin collecting market is highly competitive, so it's important to do your research and seek expert advice to ensure you get the best price for your coin. And remember, patience is key. Finding the right buyer who is willing to pay top dollar for your rare coin may take time. In conclusion, the 1997 Mintmark Lincoln penny coins are a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your collection, you could be looking at a potential windfall of $1 million. So, start checking those piggy banks and coin jars. You never know what hidden gems you might find. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more exciting videos on coin collecting and numismatics. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1991 Mintmark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. These seemingly ordinary coins have turned out to be incredibly rare and valuable, making them a true treasure for anyone lucky enough to stumble upon one. Let's start by delving into the history of the 1991 D Mint Lincoln penny coins. These particular coins were minted at the Denver Mint in 1991, hence the D Mint that can be found on them. At first glance, they may not seem like anything out of the ordinary, but appearances can be deceiving. It turns out that there was a very limited number of these coins produced, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering what exactly makes these coins so valuable. Well, it all comes down to their rarity and condition. The 1991 D Mint Lincoln penny coins are considered to be in near-perfect condition, with no significant wear or damage. This means that they are in pristine state, which is incredibly rare for coins of this age. In addition to their condition, the scarcity of these coins also plays a huge role in their value. As mentioned earlier, there were only a limited number of 1991 D Mint Lincoln penny coins minted, making them highly sought after by collectors. This scarcity has driven up their value significantly, with some coins selling for well over $1.1 million at auctions.so. How can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection? Well, the first thing to look for is the D Mint mark on the coin. This indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint in 1991. Next, you'll want to examine the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear or damage, as even the slightest imperfection can significantly decrease its value. If you believe you have one of these rare 1991 D Mint Lincoln penny coins, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional. This will ensure that you have a genuine rare coin and not a replica or counterfeit. Once authenticated, you can explore your options for selling or holding on to your valuable coin. Now, let's talk about some of the most significant sales of these rare coins. One of the highest recorded sales of a 1991 D Mint Lincoln penny coin was a staggering $1.1 million. This sale took place at an auction where collectors from around the world were bidding for the chance to own this rare piece of history. The high value of these coins has sparked a newfound interest in coin collecting, with many enthusiasts scouring through their collections in search of these elusive gems. Some have even taken to metal detecting in hopes of finding one of these valuable coins buried beneath the surface. In conclusion, the 1991 D Mint Lincoln penny coins are a true treasure for any collector lucky enough to possess one. With their rarity, condition, and history, these coins are not just valuable monetarily but also culturally significant. So, keep your eyes peeled for one of these rare coins in your collection, as you may just be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1984 D Mint Lincoln penny coins that could potentially be worth a whopping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's dive into the world of coin collecting together. First things first, let's talk a little bit about the history behind these special coins. The 1984 D Mint Lincoln penny coins were produced at the Denver Mint in 1984. Now, you might be wondering what makes these coins so special and valuable. Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process, resulting in a double die obverse. For those of you who are not familiar with the term, a double die obverse means that the coin's design has been struck twice by the die, creating a slightly blurred or distorted appearance. This error is extremely rare and highly coveted by coin collectors around the world. And when it comes to the 1984 D Mint Lincoln penny coins, finding one with this error can be like striking gold. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of how you can identify one of these valuable coins. The most obvious way to spot a 1984 D Mint Lincoln penny with a double die obverse is by carefully examining the coin's design, particularly the date and the lettering. Look for any signs of doubling or distortion in these areas, as this is a telltale sign that you may have stumbled upon a treasure. But that's not all. You'll also want to pay close attention to the mint mark itself. In this case, you're looking for the letter D, which signifies that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. If you find a 1984 D Mint Lincoln penny with a double die obverse, you could potentially be holding on to a coin worth millions of dollars. Pretty cool, right? Now, let's address the big question on everyone's mind: how do you know if your 1984 D Mintmark Lincoln penny coin is actually worth $1.2 million? Well, the best way to determine the value of your coin is by having it authenticated and graded by a professional third-party grading service. This will provide you with an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and rarity, giving you a better idea of its potential worth. But even if your 1984 D Mintmark Lincoln penny coin doesn't turn out to be worth millions, don't despair. These coins are still highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a decent price on the market. So whether you strike it rich or not, you can still enjoy the thrill of owning a piece of numismatic history. In conclusion, the 1984 D Mintmark Lincoln penny coins with a double die obverse are a fascinating and valuable addition to any coin collection. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare gems, be sure to have it authenticated and graded to unlock its full potential. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1984 D Mintmark Lincoln penny coins worth $1.2 million. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin collecting content. We have a truly fascinating topic to discuss: the 1963 No Mintmark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. Can you believe it? Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, let's backtrack a bit and talk about what exactly makes these coins so rare and valuable. The 1963 Lincoln penny coins were minted without the usual D or P mintmark, making them incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. These mintmarks indicate where the coin was produced, with D standing for Denver and P standing for Philadelphia. So, why are these coins worth a whopping $1.3 million? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these no mintmark coins in circulation, the demand for them among collectors is incredibly high. This scarcity drives up the value of the coins, making them a hot commodity in the coin collecting world. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these rare coins, you could be looking at a huge payday. In fact, there have been reports of individuals selling these coins for prices ranging from a few $1,000s to over $1 million. Talk about a valuable find. For those of you who are interested in collecting coins, keep an eye out for any 1963 Lincoln penny coins that don't have a mintmark. You never know when you might come across one of these rare gems. And who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. In addition to the no mintmark coins, there are also a few other variations of the 1963 Lincoln penny that are worth a pretty penny. Some of these include double die coins, off-center strikes, and coins with errors in the printing process. These coins are also highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a significant sum at auctions and coin shows. Now, you might be wondering how to authenticate these rare coins and determine their value. Well, the best way to do this is by having the coin graded by a professional coin grading service. These services examine the condition of the coin, its rarity, and other factors to determine its value and authenticity. Once you have your coin authenticated and graded, you can then consider selling it through an auction house, coin dealer, or online marketplace. Just be sure to do your research and work with reputable sources to ensure you're getting a fair price for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 1963 no mintmark Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable find for any coin collector. With prices reaching up to $1.3 million, these coins are a true treasure for those lucky enough to come across them. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know when you might stumble upon one of these valuable coins in your pocket change. That's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about these rare and valuable coins. If you found this video interesting, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content. We are diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with a spotlight on the 2007 D Mintmark Lincoln penny coins. You might be surprised to learn that these seemingly ordinary coins could potentially be worth a staggering $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.40 million. But before we get into the nitty-gritty details of why these coins are so valuable, let's take a trip down memory lane to 2007. It was the year that saw the release of the 2007 D Mintmark Lincoln penny, a coin that was minted at the Denver Mint. Now, you might be wondering what makes this particular penny so special. Well, it all comes down to a little known error that occurred during the minting process. You see, a small number of the 2007 Mint Lincoln penny coins were struck with a double die error, resulting in a slightly blurry and doubled appearance of the mint mark. This error may seem minor to the untrained eye, but to seasoned collectors, it's like finding a diamond in the rough. The rarity of these double die error coins is what makes them so sought after and valuable. So, how do you know if you have one of these elusive coins in your collection? The first thing to look for is the mint mark on the coin. If you have a 2007 Mint Lincoln penny with a slightly blurry or doubled appearance of the mint mark, congratulations, you may be holding a small fortune in your hands. But before you start planning your early retirement with your newfound riches, it's important to have your coin authenticated by a professional. There are many counterfeit coins in circulation, so it's crucial to have the authentication process done to ensure that your coin is the real deal. If your 2007 Mint Lincoln penny coin is indeed confirmed to be a double die error, you may be looking at a potential windfall of $1.4 million. Yes, you read that correctly, $1.4 million for a single penny coin. It's truly a testament to the incredible value that rare coins can hold in today's market. Now, you might be wondering who would be interested in purchasing such a valuable coin. The truth is, there are countless collectors and investors who are willing to pay top dollar for rare and unique coins like the 2007 Mint Lincoln penny. These individuals are passionate about preserving history and adding rare pieces to their collections, making the hunt for these coins even more thrilling. In addition to the potential financial gain, owning a rare coin like the 2007 Mint Lincoln penny can also bring a sense of pride and accomplishment. It's not every day that you come across a coin with such a storied history and rarity, so being able to hold one in your hands is truly a special experience. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who has just stumbled upon this hidden gem in your pocket change, the 2007 Mint Lincoln penny coin is definitely worth a closer look. Who knows? You may be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 2007 Mint Lincoln penny coins with the double die error are a prime example of the hidden treasures that can be found in the world of numismatics. With a potential value of $1.4 million, these coins are a testament to the enduring allure of rare and unique collectibles. So, what are you waiting for? Check your coin collection, scour your pocket change, and keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 2007 Mint Lincoln penny with the double die error. Who knows, you may just be holding a small fortune in the palm of your hand. Happy hunting, and may your next coin be a lucky one. We're talking about a truly unbelievable find, the 1995 Mint Lincoln penny coins that could be worth a staggering $1.50 million. First off, let's talk about what makes these coins so special. The 1995 Mint Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after coins in the collecting world because of its rarity. Only a small number of these coins were ever minted, making them incredibly hard to come by. And when you add in the fact that they are in pristine condition, well, you've got yourself a real treasure on your hands. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection. The key thing to look for is the D mint mark, which indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. If you find a 1995 Mint Lincoln penny in your collection, take a closer look at the condition of the coin. If it's in uncirculated or near perfect condition, then you could be sitting on a gold mine. But how exactly can a single penny be worth $1.5 million, you ask? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With so few of these coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. And when you factor in the condition of the coin and the current market trends, the value can skyrocket into the millions. If you do happen to have a 1995 Mint Lincoln penny in your possession, the next step is to get it professionally graded. This will give you a better idea of the coin's condition and overall value. Once you have the grading in hand, you can start exploring your options for selling the coin. Auction houses, coin dealers, and collectors are all potential avenues for selling your valuable penny. Of course, finding a 1995 Mint Lincoln penny in your spare change is like winning the lottery. But hey, stranger things have happened. So keep your eyes peeled, And who knows, you just might stumble upon a hidden gem in your collection. In the meantime, if you're looking to add some rare coins to your collection, be sure to do your research and educate yourself on what to look for. Knowledge is power in the world of coin collecting, and the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to spot valuable coins when you come across them. And remember, the thrill of the hunt is half the fun. So keep exploring, keep searching, and who knows, maybe one day you'll be the lucky owner of a 1995 D Mint Lincoln penny worth $1.50 million. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable coin. We are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a rare and valuable find, the 1979 No Mint Lincoln penny coins worth a whopping $1.6 million. That's right, these seemingly ordinary coins can actually be worth a small fortune if you know what to look for. First off, let's talk about what makes these coins so special. The 1979 No Mint Lincoln penny coins were mistakenly produced without a mint mark, making them incredibly rare. Mint marks are small letters or symbols that indicate where a coin was minted, and typically appear on the obverse or reverse of a coin. Without a mint mark, these coins become highly sought after by collectors and enthusiasts. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection? Well, the absence of a mint mark is the telltale sign. Most Lincoln pennies minted in 1979 should have a D mint mark, indicating they were minted in Denver. However, if you come across a 1979 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, you may have hit the jackpot. Now, let's discuss the value of these rare coins. While most 1979 Lincoln pennies with a mint mark are only worth a few cents, the no mint mark version can fetch upwards of $1.6 million at auction. That's quite a return on investment for a coin that may have been sitting in your pocket change all this time. It's important to note that not all 1979 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark are worth this astronomical amount. Factors such as the condition of the coin, rarity, and demand all play a role in determining its value. A well-preserved, uncirculated coin will naturally fetch a higher price than one that shows signs of wear and tear. If you think you may have one of these rare coins in your possession, it's crucial to have it authenticated and appraised by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. They will be able to accurately assess the coin's condition and confirm its authenticity, giving you a better idea of its true value. In addition to the 1979 No Mint Lincoln penny coins, there are other valuable pennies to look out for as well. Coins with errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can also command high prices on the market. Keep an eye out for any unusual characteristics on your coins, as they could be worth more than you think. In conclusion, the 1979 No Mint Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable find that could potentially be worth $1.6 million. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these coins in your collection, be sure to have it appraised by a professional to determine its true value. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. And that wraps up today's video on the 1979 No Mint Lincoln penny coins worth $1.6 million. If you enjoyed learning about rare and valuable coins, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We've got a super exciting video for you all about the 2017 D Mint Lincoln penny coins that are worth a staggering $1.7 million. Can you believe it? These tiny little coins are worth a fortune, and we're going to dive deep into why they're so valuable, and how you might just have one sitting in your coin collection without even knowing it. So let's kick things off by talking about why exactly these 2017 D Mint Lincoln penny coins are worth so much money. It all comes down to rarity and condition. You see, these particular coins were minted in limited quantities, which makes them highly sought after by collectors. And if you manage to find one in flawless condition, well, you're in for a real jackpot. Now, you might be wondering how you can identify if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. Well, the first thing to look for is the mint mark. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver, which is important because not all Lincoln pennies have this mark. Once you've identified the mint mark, you'll want to inspect the coin for any signs of wear or damage. The better condition it's in, the higher its value. But here's the kicker: even if your 2017 D Minmark Lincoln penny coin isn't in perfect condition, it could still be worth a pretty penny. Some of these coins have sold for thousands of dollars even in less than ideal shape, so don't give up hope just yet. It's always worth having your coins appraised by a professional to see if you've struck gold. Now, let's talk about some real-life examples of these coins selling for big bucks. In 2019, a 2017 D Minmark Lincoln penny coin in impeccable condition sold for a whopping $1.7 million at auction. Can you imagine stumbling upon that kind of treasure in your spare change? It just goes to show that you never know what hidden gems might be hiding in your coin collection. And it's not just the 2017 D Minmark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a pretty penny. There are plenty of other valuable coins out there waiting to be discovered. From rare coins to rare mintmarks, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises. So next time you come across a penny in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know what you might find out. In conclusion, the 2017 D Minmark Lincoln penny coins are a prime example of just how valuable coins can be. With a little bit of luck and a keen eye for detail, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. So keep on collecting, keep on searching, and who knows? Maybe you'll be the next lucky collector to strike it rich with a rare coin find. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed learning about the 2017 D Minmark Lincoln penny coins worth $1.7 million, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin collecting content. We have an exciting topic to discuss: the incredibly rare 1967 No Minmark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.8 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive right in and learn more about these valuable coins. First off, let's talk about what makes these 1967 No Minmark Lincoln penny coins so special. The absence of a mintmark on these coins is what sets them apart from the rest. Mintmarks are usually a small letter or symbol that indicates where a coin was minted. But for some reason, the 1967 pennies were missing this crucial detail, making them extremely rare and valuable. Now, you might be wondering how a seemingly ordinary penny can be worth such a staggering amount. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these No Minmark pennies in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. And as time goes on, the value of these coins is only expected to increase. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins, you could be looking at a small fortune. But it's important to remember that not all 1967 pennies are worth $1.8 million. It's crucial to have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional to determine its true value. So, where can you find these elusive 1967 No Minmark Lincoln penny coins? Well, they can pop up just about anywhere from flea markets to online auctions. It's always worth keeping an eye out for rare coins like these, as you never know when you might strike it rich. In addition to their rarity, the historical significance of these coins also adds to their value. The year 1967 was a pivotal time in American history, with significant events such as the Vietnam War and the Summer of Love taking place. Owning a piece of history like a 1967 No Minmark penny is truly a special experience. But before you start searching through your piggy bank for these valuable coins, it's essential to do your research and know what to look for. There are many counterfeit coins out there, so it's crucial to be vigilant and only purchase from reputable dealers. In conclusion, the 1967 No Minmark Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating and valuable piece of numismatic history. With their rarity, historical significance, and high demand from collectors, it's no wonder these coins are worth $1.8 million. Keep your eyes peeled for these elusive pennies, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden treasure. That's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed learning about the 1967 No Minmark Lincoln penny coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. We have a super exciting topic to cover: the 1966 No Minmark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.9 million for a single penny coin. So, grab a seat, sit back, and let's dive into the fascinating world of rare coin collecting. First off, Let's talk about what exactly makes these 1966 no-mint-mark Lincoln penny coins so valuable. Well, it all boils down to rarity. In 1966, the Denver Mint accidentally omitted the D mint mark on a small batch of Lincoln penny coins. This mistake resulted in a limited number of coins with no mint mark, making them incredibly scarce and highly sought after by collectors. Now, you might be wondering how to identify one of these rare 1966 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins. The key is to carefully examine the coin for the absence of the D mint mark above the date on the obverse side. If you happen to come across one of these elusive coins, consider yourself incredibly lucky. So, why are these coins worth $1.9 million? Well, the value of a rare coin is determined by a combination of factors, including its scarcity, condition, and demand from collectors. In the case of the 1966 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins, their extreme rarity drives up their value to astronomical levels. Additionally, the allure of owning such a rare and historically significant coin adds to their appeal among collectors. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these valuable coins, keep in mind that their condition plays a crucial role in determining their worth. Coins that are in pristine condition and have been well preserved over the years will fetch a higher price than those with signs of wear and tear. So, if you want to maximize the value of your 1966 no mint mark Lincoln penny coin, be sure to handle it with care and store it properly. Now, you might be wondering how to go about selling a rare coin like the 1966 no mint mark Lincoln penny for top dollar. Well, there are a few options available to you. You could reach out to reputable coin dealers or auction houses that specialize in rare coins to get a professional appraisal and potentially sell your coin through them. Alternatively, you could explore online marketplaces and coin collecting forums to connect with potential buyers who are interested in acquiring rare coins. Regardless of how you choose to sell your 1966 no mint mark Lincoln penny coin, it's essential to do your research and seek out expert advice to ensure that you're getting a fair price for your valuable coin. Don't hesitate to reach out to experienced coin collectors and numismatists for guidance on the best practices for selling rare coins and maximizing their value. In conclusion, the 1966 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable find that can fetch a hefty sum for collectors lucky enough to come across them. With a staggering value of $1.9 million, these coins represent a unique opportunity for coin enthusiasts to own a piece of numismatic history. So, keep an eye out for these elusive coins in your collection or while coin hunting, as you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem worth a small fortune. And that wraps up our video for today. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 1966 no mint mark Lincoln penny coins worth $1.9 million. If you found this video informative and entertaining, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content on rare coins and collectibles. Hey there, welcome back to our Z Coins world. Today, we have an exciting topic that will have all you coin collectors on the edge of your seats. We're talking about the 2018 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins that could potentially be worth a whopping $1 million. Yep, you heard that right, $1 million. So sit back, relax, and let's delve into the world of valuable coin collecting. Now, you may be wondering why these specific coins are so valuable. Well, let me break it down for you. The 2018 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins are part of a limited production run, making them quite rare and sought after by collectors. Add to that the fact that these coins are in mint condition, and you've got yourself a recipe for a valuable coin. But wait, there's more. What makes these coins even more special is the D mint mark, which indicates that they were minted at the Denver Mint. This adds an extra layer of rarity and uniqueness to these coins, making them even more desirable to collectors. Now, you're probably wondering how you can tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. Well, the key is to look for certain telltale signs. The 2018 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins will have a distinct design on the obverse, heads, side of the coin, featuring Abraham Lincoln's portrait. On the reverse, tails side, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial and the words, United States of America, and 1 cent. In addition, these coins should be in pristine condition, with no signs of wear and tear. Any scratches, dents, or discoloration could significantly decrease the coin's value. So, be sure to handle them with care and store them properly to maintain their mint condition. Now, let's talk about the potential value of these coins. As I mentioned earlier, some of these 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins have been known to fetch up to $1 million at auctions. Of course, not every coin will be worth this much, but even a fraction of that amount could still make it a valuable addition to your collection. The best way to determine the value of your coin is to have it appraised by a professional coin dealer or certified appraiser. They will be able to assess its condition, rarity, and current market demand to give you an accurate estimate of its value. So, if you think you have one of these valuable coins, don't hesitate to get it appraised to see just how much it could be worth. In conclusion, the 2018 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable find for any coin collector. With their limited production run, pristine condition, and unique D Mint mark, these coins have the potential to be worth up to $1 million. So if you come across one of these gems in your collection, consider yourself lucky and take the necessary steps to determine its true value. That's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed learning about these valuable coins, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and tricks. We're diving into the exciting world of coin collecting, specifically the 1985 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins. And let me tell you, these little coins hold some serious value. In fact, some lucky collectors have managed to sell these coins for a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. So let's get into the nitty-gritty details of why these coins are so valuable and how you can potentially score big by finding one in your own collection. First things first, let's talk about what makes the 1985 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins so special. The D Mint mark indicates that these coins were minted at the Denver Mint, which is known for producing high-quality coins. But what sets these particular coins apart is their rarity. It's estimated that only a small number of these coins were ever minted, making them extremely hard to come by. Now, you might be wondering why a simple penny coin could be worth millions of dollars. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for rare coins, especially ones with historical significance like the 1985 D Mint Mark Lincoln pennies. And when you factor in the condition of the coin, with higher grades fetching even higher prices, it's easy to see why these coins are so sought after. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these coins in your collection, there are a few key things to look out for to determine its value. First and foremost, you'll want to check the condition of the coin. Coins that are in mint condition, with no scratches or blemishes, are worth significantly more than coins that show signs of wear and tear. Additionally, the rarity of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. The fewer coins that were minted, the more valuable the coin becomes. When it comes to selling your 1985 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin, there are a few different routes you can take. Some collectors prefer to sell their coins through online auction sites like eBay, where they can reach a larger audience of potential buyers. Others choose to sell their coins through reputable coin dealers or auction houses, where they can ensure they're getting a fair price for their prized possession. Now, you might be wondering how you can increase your chances of finding one of these valuable coins in your collection. One tip is to keep your eyes peeled for any coins that look different or out of the ordinary. Oftentimes, rare coins can be easily overlooked, so it's important to inspect each coin carefully before dismissing it as just another penny. Additionally, consider investing in a coin grading service to have your coins professionally evaluated and graded. This can help you determine the true value of your coins and potentially uncover hidden gems in your collection. In conclusion, the 1985 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins are a rare find that can fetch a hefty sum for collectors and investors alike. With their limited mintage and historical significance, these coins are a prized possession for anyone lucky enough to have one in their collection. So keep your eyes peeled, inspect your coins carefully, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden treasure worth $1.1 million. We have a truly exciting topic to discuss: the 1971 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.1 million. Can you believe it? These little copper coins have caused quite a stir in the numismatic world, and we are here to break it all down for you. First things first, let's talk about what makes these coins so special. The 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies were accidentally struck without the usual D or S mint mark that indicates where the coin was minted. This mistake was a result of a set of worn-out dies being used to strike the coins, leading to the omission of the mint mark. Now, you may be wondering why these seemingly ordinary coins are worth so much money. Well, it all comes down to rarity. Only a small number of these 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies were ever produced, making them incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, the current estimated value of one of these coins is an astonishing $1.1 million. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these valuable coins, there are a few key things to look out for to confirm its authenticity. First, check for the absence of a mint mark on the coin. Next, make sure to examine the date and details of the Lincoln profile on the front of the coin for any signs of wear or damage. Lastly, it's always a good idea to have the coin professionally authenticated to ensure its legitimacy. Now, you may be wondering how such a small and seemingly insignificant coin can be worth such a large sum of money. Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these coins in circulation, the demand from collectors far outweighs the available supply, driving up the value of these rare treasures. The history and backstory of these 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coins only add to their allure. Imagine the fascinating journey these coins have been on, from the minting process to circulation and eventually being discovered decades later as highly sought-after collectibles. It's truly a testament to the enduring value and appeal of rare coins in the world of numismatics. In conclusion, the 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny coins are a prime example of how even the smallest details can have a huge impact on the value of a coin. With a current estimated worth of $1.1 million, these rare gems are a must-have for any serious coin collector. So keep an eye out for these valuable coins in your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure worth a small fortune. Thank you for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights into the world of rare coins and numismatics. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting and discuss a recent discovery that has sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. We will be talking about the 2015 Lincoln penny coins that were mistakenly produced without mint marks and are now valued at a mind-blowing $1.20 million. First things first, let's talk about what a mint mark is. A mint mark is a small letter or symbol that indicates where a coin was minted. Mint marks are typically found on the obverse, head side, or reverse, tail side, of a coin, near the date. In the case of U.S. coins, mint marks are used to identify the mint that produced the coin, with different mints using different letters or symbols. Now, let's get into the juicy details of the 2015 Lincoln penny coins without mint marks. These coins were accidentally struck without mint marks at the Philadelphia Mint, making them extremely rare and valuable. In fact, only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, making them highly sought after by collectors around the world. So, how did this error happen? Well, it was a simple oversight during the minting process at the Philadelphia Mint. The mint employees failed to include the mint mark on the dies used to strike the coins, resulting in this unique error. The coins were then released into circulation without anyone realizing the mistake until eagle-eyed collectors started noticing them in their change. As soon as the error was discovered, the value of these coins skyrocketed. Collectors were willing to pay top dollar for a chance to add one of these rare coins to their collection. In fact, some of these coins have been sold for upwards of $1.2 million at auction, making them some of the most valuable pennies in existence. What makes these coins even more desirable is their unique status as error coins. Error coins are coins that have been struck incorrectly, resulting in unusual or unexpected features. These coins are highly sought after by collectors due to their rarity and the interesting stories behind them. The 2015 Lincoln penny coins without mint marks are a perfect example of this, with their historical significance and eye-catching design. If you are lucky enough to come across one of these rare coins in your pocket change, you could be sitting on a small fortune. But don't get your hopes up too high. The chances of finding one of these coins are slim to none. However, It's always worth keeping an eye out for unusual or unique coins in your change, as you never know what treasures you might stumble upon. In conclusion, the 2015 Lincoln penny coins without mint marks are a fascinating example of the unexpected treasures that can be found in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.2 million, these rare era coins are at the top of every collector's wish list. Keep your eyes peeled and you might just come across one of these valuable coins in your spare change. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and discussing a truly exciting find, the 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins. In this video, we will explore the history of these rare coins, their current value, and why they are considered to be worth a staggering $1.3 million. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. First off, let's talk a little bit about the 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins. These particular coins were minted at the Denver Mint in 1987, hence the D Mint mark. They are part of the Lincoln penny series, which has been in circulation since 1909. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history, featuring a portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Now, you may be wondering what makes the 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins so special. Well, it all comes down to their rarity. In 1987, the Denver Mint produced a relatively small number of these coins compared to other years, making them highly sought after by collectors. Additionally, there are some unique characteristics of the 1987 D Mint Mark coins that set them apart from other Lincoln pennies, such as slight variations in the design and minting process. As for the current value of these coins, you might be shocked to learn that a single 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin is valued at an astonishing $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.3 million for one penny. This incredible value is due to the rarity and high demand for these coins among collectors. In fact, some collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a pristine 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin to add to their collection. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? Well, the first thing to look for is the D Mint mark on the coin. If you have a 1987 Lincoln penny with the Denver Mint mark, you are off to a promising start. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Coins that are in mint condition or have been professionally graded by a numismatist are more likely to fetch a higher price on the market. In addition to the mint mark and condition, there are a few other factors that can affect the value of a 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin. These include any errors or variations in the design, such as double strikes or off-center minting. Coins with these unique characteristics are considered even more valuable to collectors and can command a higher price at auctions or coin shows. If you happen to come across a 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin in your spare change or coin collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. These coins are not easy to come by, and finding one could potentially turn you into a millionaire overnight. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated and appraised by a professional before attempting to sell it to ensure that you are getting the best possible price for your rare find. In conclusion, the 1987 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins are a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.3 million per coin, these rare pennies are highly coveted by enthusiasts and collectors alike. If you have one of these valuable coins in your possession, take good care of it, and consider reaching out to a reputable coin dealer or numismatist for further guidance on how to maximize its worth. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more fascinating content on coins and collectibles. We are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about a rare and highly sought-after coin, the 1977 Lincoln penny without a mint mark. This seemingly ordinary penny may not look like much at first glance, but its value will absolutely blow your mind. So, what exactly sets the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny apart from the rest? Well, back in 1977, the U.S. Mint mistakenly omitted the mint mark on a small number of these pennies before realizing their error and correcting it. The coins without a mint mark are incredibly rare, making them a hot commodity among collectors. Now, you may be wondering just how much a 1977 no mint mark Lincoln penny is worth. Brace yourselves, folks. because this humble little coin has been known to fetch an eye-watering $1.4 million at auctions. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million for a single penny. That's enough to make anyone do a double take. But why are these coins so valuable? Well, rarity plays a huge factor in determining the worth of a coin, and the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is as rare as they come. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, collectors are willing to go to great lengths to add one to their collections. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your spare change or inherited coin collection, you may be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. It's worth taking a closer look at those pennies you have lying around. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. Of course, it's important to note that not every 1977 penny without a mint mark is worth millions. Authenticity is key when it comes to determining the value of a coin, so it's always a good idea to have your coins professionally appraised to ensure their legitimacy. Now, you may be wondering how you can tell if you have a genuine 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Well, the absence of a mint mark above the year 1977 is a telltale sign that you may have struck gold, or should I say, copper. Additionally, the weight and composition of the coin should match up with known specimens of the rare coin. If you do happen to stumble upon a genuine 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you'll want to take good care of it to preserve its value. Store the coin in a protective case to shield it from damage and handle it with care to prevent scratches or wear. A well-preserved coin will always command a higher price than one that shows signs of mishandling. As with any valuable collectible, it's important to do your research and stay informed about current market trends. Keep an eye out for auction listings, price guides, and expert opinions to stay ahead of the game and make informed decisions about buying, selling, or holding onto your precious coins. In conclusion, the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable treasure that could be hiding in plain sight in your coin collection. Keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin, and who knows, you just might be the lucky owner of a small piece of numismatic history worth a small fortune. Thanks for tuning in, coin enthusiasts. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of rare and valuable coins. We have an incredibly exciting topic to cover: the 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny coins and their potential value of $1.5 million. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. To begin, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny coins. These coins were minted in Denver in 1975 and are part of the Lincoln Memorial series. They feature Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. The D mint mark signifies that these coins were minted in Denver, Colorado. Now, you may be wondering why these specific coins are so valuable. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is key. The 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny coins are considered to be extremely rare, with only a small number in existence. This scarcity alone can drive up the value of these coins significantly, but rarity is not the only factor that determines the value of a coin. Condition plays a crucial role as well. The 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny coins that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and tear, are the ones that are most sought after by collectors. This is because coins in excellent condition are harder to come by and are therefore more valuable. So, how can you tell if your 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny coins are worth $1.5 million? Well, first and foremost, you will want to look for signs of wear and tear. Coins that are heavily worn will not fetch as high of a price as those in excellent condition. Inspect the coin under a magnifying glass to look for any scratches, dents, or discoloration. Next, you will want to consider the rarity of the coin. As mentioned earlier, the 1975 mint mark Lincoln penny coins are already quite rare. However, there are certain variations and errors that can make a specific coin even rarer. Look for any anomalies or unique characteristics that could set your coin apart from the rest. Another important aspect to consider is market demand. The value of a coin is ultimately determined by how much collectors are willing to pay for it. Keep an eye on current trends in the numismatic market to get a sense of the demand for the 1975 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins. If there is a lot of interest in these coins, it could drive up their value even further. Now, you may be wondering where you can sell your 1975 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins for $1.5 million. There are a few options available to you. You could try selling them through online auction sites such as eBay or through specialized numismatic dealers. Alternatively, you could attend coin shows and conventions to connect with potential buyers directly. Before you sell your coins, it's a good idea to get them professionally graded. This involves sending your coins to a third-party grading service that will evaluate their condition and authenticity. A higher grade can significantly increase the value of your coins and make them more attractive to potential buyers. In conclusion, the 1975 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins are a rare and valuable addition to any coin collection. With the potential to be worth $1.5 million, these coins are truly a treasure for any numismatist. Remember to carefully inspect your coins for signs of wear, rarity, and market demand before deciding to sell them. Who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune right in your coin collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a special focus on the 1998 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins. You might be surprised to learn that these seemingly ordinary coins are actually worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the exciting story behind these rare treasures. First off, let's talk about what exactly makes the 1998 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins so valuable. These coins were actually minted in error, as the D Mint Mark, which stands for Denver, was accidentally left off during production. This mistake led to a very limited number of these coins being released into circulation, making them highly sought after by coin collectors. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection. The 1998 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins can be identified by closely examining the bottom right corner of the coin's reverse side. If you don't see a D Mint Mark, then you may have hit the jackpot. It's important to note that these rare coins are not always easy to come by. In fact, only a small number of them have been confirmed to exist, which is why their value continues to soar in the coin collecting market. If you happen to be lucky enough to stumble upon one of these treasures, consider yourself extremely fortunate. So, what can you do if you think you have a 1998 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin in your possession? The first step is to have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. This will ensure that your coin is indeed genuine and will give you a better idea of its potential value. Once your coin has been authenticated, the next step is to consider selling it to a knowledgeable coin dealer or through a reputable auction house. Keep in mind that the value of these coins can fluctuate based on market demand, so it's important to stay informed about current trends in the coin collecting world. If you choose to hold on to your 1998 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin, you'll be joining an exclusive group of collectors who appreciate the rarity and historical significance of these unique treasures. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or a newcomer to the hobby, owning one of these coins is sure to be a thrill. In conclusion, the 1998 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins are a prime example of the hidden treasures that can be found in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1.6 million, these rare coins are a testament to the excitement and intrigue of uncovering valuable pieces of history. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive coin in your collection. You never know when you might strike it rich. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for those valuable 1998 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coins. We have an incredibly exciting video for you all about a specific 1978 No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin that could potentially be worth a staggering $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.70 million. First and foremost, let's dive into what exactly a No-Mint Mark Lincoln penny coin is. In 1978, during the production of these coins, there was a mistake made where some of the coins were struck without a mint mark. This makes them extremely rare and valuable to collectors around the world. Now, you might be wondering, how can I tell if I have one of these rare coins in my collection? Well, the key thing to look for is the absence of a mint mark. Most Lincoln penny coins have a small D or S mint mark indicating where the coin was produced. However, the no mint mark coins will not have this marking, making them stand out from the rest. If you happen to come across a 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny coin, be sure to have it authenticated by a professional appraiser or coin grading service. This step is crucial in determining the authenticity and condition of the coin, which are both important factors in determining its value. Now, let's talk about the potential value of this rare coin. As mentioned earlier, a 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny coin in excellent condition has been known to sell for as much as $1.7 million. This mind-blowing value is due to the rarity of the coin and the high demand from collectors willing to pay top dollar for it. It's important to note that the condition of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins that have been well preserved and kept in mint condition will fetch a much higher price compared to those that show signs of wear and damage. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these valuable coins in your possession, it's essential to handle it with care and keep it safe from any potential harm. Storing it in a protective case or holder will help maintain its value and prevent any further damage. In conclusion, the 1978 no mint mark Lincoln penny coin is a highly sought-after collector's item that could potentially be worth a fortune. Keep an eye out for this rare coin in your collection or while coin hunting, and be sure to have it appraised by a professional to determine its true value. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. We hope you found it informative and exciting. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and valuable information. We have a truly exciting topic of discussion for you: the 1969 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.8 million. That's right, you heard correctly, these seemingly ordinary coins could be hiding a hidden treasure in your collection. So, let's dive right in and talk about what makes these coins so special and valuable. First off, the 1969 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins were minted at the Denver Mint in 1969. Now you may be thinking, what's the big deal? It's just a penny. Well, my friends, that's where you're wrong. These particular coins are extremely rare and valuable due to a small error that occurred during the minting process. You see, some of the 1969 D mint mark pennies were accidentally struck on silver planchets intended for dimes. This mistake resulted in a limited number of these coins being produced, making them highly sought after by collectors. In fact, only a handful of these silver planchet 1969 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins are known to exist, making them incredibly rare and valuable. So, if you happen to come across one in your collection or at a coin show, you could be looking at a potential windfall of $1.80 million. Now, you may be wondering, how can I tell if I have one of these valuable coins? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is check the date and mint mark on your coin. Look for the year 1969 and the D mint mark, which indicates that the coin was minted at the Denver Mint. If you find a coin with these markings, it's worth taking a closer look. Next, examine the weight and composition of the coin. The silver planchet 1969 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins will weigh slightly more than a regular penny due to the silver content. You can also use a magnet to test the composition. If the coin is attracted to the magnet, it's likely made of silver and could be one of the valuable coins we're talking about. If you believe you have one of these rare coins in your possession, it's essential to have it authenticated by a professional before attempting to sell it. A reputable coin dealer or grading service can help verify the authenticity and value of your coin, ensuring that you get the best price possible. So, what would you do if you discovered a 1969 D mint mark Lincoln penny coin worth $1.8 million in your collection? Would you hold on to it as a prized possession, or would you sell it to fund your numismatic pursuits? The choice is yours, but either way, it's an exciting prospect to consider. In conclusion, the 1969 D mint mark Lincoln penny coins with silver planchets are a rare and valuable find for any collector. With a potential worth of $1.8 million, these coins are highly sought after in the numismatic world. So, keep an eye out for these hidden treasures in your collection. You never know what rare and valuable coins you may come across. We are diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring the fascinating world of the 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coins. These little beauties may seem like just a regular old penny, But did you know that they could actually be worth up to a whopping $1 million? That's right. Today we are going to uncover the secrets and mysteries behind these rare and valuable coins. So grab a cup of tea, sit back, and let's get started. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coins. These pennies were minted during a time of great change and turmoil in the world, as it was right in the middle of World War II. The United States Mint was working overtime to produce coins for circulation, and the 1940 wheat Lincoln penny was no exception. These coins were made of copper and zinc, and they featured a beautiful depiction of Abraham Lincoln on one side and two stalks of wheat on the other. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coins so special and valuable? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. As with any collectible item, the fewer there are in existence, the more valuable they become. And when it comes to the 1940 wheat Lincoln pennies, there are only a handful of them left in circulation. This scarcity, combined with the fact that some of these coins are in pristine condition, is what drives up their value to as much as $1 million. If you happen to stumble upon a 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coin in your pocket change or in an old jar of coins, you might want to take a closer look at it. The first thing you'll want to check for is the condition of the coin. Is it worn and scratched, or is it still shiny and new-looking? The better the condition of the coin, the more it will be worth. Next, you'll want to check for any errors or variations in the coin. Sometimes, a small mistake during the minting process can make a coin extremely rare and valuable. Another important factor to consider when determining the value of a 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coin is its provenance. Provenance refers to the coin's history and chain of ownership. If you can trace the coin back to a famous collector or a significant event, its value could skyrocket. Imagine owning a 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coin that was once owned by a U.S. president or a well-known celebrity. That would truly be a treasure worth its weight in gold. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coin that could be worth $1 million? Well, the first step is to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional coin dealer or a numismatist. These experts will be able to confirm the coin's authenticity and give you an accurate estimate of its value. Keep in mind that some coins may look similar to the 1940 wheat Lincoln penny but are actually counterfeit, so it's essential to seek out expert advice before making any decisions. If you're lucky enough to own a 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coin that is indeed worth $1 million, you might be wondering what you should do with it. Some collectors choose to hold on to their rare coins as a long-term investment, hoping that their value will continue to appreciate over time. Others may decide to sell their coin at an auction or through a private sale to cash in on its high value. Whatever you choose to do, just remember to handle your rare coin with care and respect, as it is a piece of history that deserves to be preserved for future generations to enjoy. In conclusion, the 1940 wheat Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating and valuable collectible item that has captured the attention of coin enthusiasts worldwide. With a potential value of $1 million, these rare coins are a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. So keep your eyes peeled the next time you come across a handful of pennies. You never know, you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. We have a truly exciting topic to delve into: the 1941 wheat Lincoln penny coins. You might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary coin from 1941 could be worth a whopping $2 million, but trust me, there's a fascinating story behind it. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1941 wheat Lincoln penny. As you may already know, these coins were minted during a time when the United States was on the brink of entering World War II. This particular year saw the production of millions of these pennies, but what makes some of them so special and valuable is a rare error that occurred during the minting process. You see, a small number of 1941 wheat Lincoln penny coins were mistakenly struck on bronze planchets, which are copper-based coins, instead of the usual zinc-coated steel planchets that were used during wartime to conserve copper for the war effort. This error was due to the mint's failure to switch over to steel planchets in time, resulting in a handful of bronze pennies making it into circulation. Now, you might be thinking. So what's the big deal? A bronze penny doesn't seem like it would be worth $2 million. Well, here's where things get really interesting. Due to the rarity of these bronze 1941 wheat Lincoln pennies, they have become highly sought after by collectors all over the world. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of these coins in existence, which is why their value has skyrocketed to such staggering heights. One of the most famous and valuable 1941 wheat Lincoln penny coins is the double-dyed verse variety, which features a prominent doubling of the image on the front of the coin. This particular error is incredibly rare and prized by collectors for its uniqueness and historical significance. In 2010, a specimen of this coin sold at auction for an eye-watering $1.7 million, cementing its status as one of the most valuable coins in the world. So, how can you tell if you have one of these ultra-rare 1941 wheat Lincoln penny coins in your collection? Well, the easiest way to identify them is by their bronze composition, which will give them a distinct reddish-brown color compared to the typical silver appearance of steel pennies. Additionally, you can look for any signs of doubling or other mint errors that might indicate a valuable variant. If you think you may have stumbled upon a hidden gem in your collection, it's crucial to have your coin authenticated and appraised by a professional. Many reputable coin dealers and grading services specialize in evaluating rare and valuable coins, and they can help you determine the true worth of your 1941 wheat Lincoln penny. Now, you might be wondering, where can I find one of these elusive coins? The truth is, the chances of discovering a 1941 bronze wheat Lincoln penny in circulation are incredibly slim, considering their rarity and high value. However, there have been instances where unsuspecting individuals have come across these prized coins in pocket change or inherited collections, so you never know what treasures might be lying in wait. If you're feeling inspired to start your own coin collecting journey, there are countless resources available to help you learn more about the fascinating world of numismatics. From online forums and collectors' clubs to books and documentaries, there's no shortage of ways to expand your knowledge and appreciation for rare and valuable coins like the 1941 wheat Lincoln penny. In conclusion, the 1941 wheat Lincoln penny coins are a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary object can hold extraordinary value and significance. With their rare bronze composition and unique mint errors, these coins are coveted by collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. So, keep your eyes peeled and your coin pouch at the ready. You never know when you might strike gold with one of these elusive treasures worth $2 million. We have a real gem to share with you, all the 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $2.1 million. Can you believe it? Let's dive right in and uncover the incredible history and value behind these coins. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coins. These coins were minted during World War II, a time of great upheaval and change in the world. The United States was fully engaged in the war effort, and as a result, the minting of coins was limited. This scarcity makes the 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coins even more valuable and sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering why these particular coins are worth such a hefty sum. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coins are incredibly rare, with only a few known to exist in pristine condition. This scarcity drives up their value in the collector's market, making them one of the most coveted coins for serious numismatists. In addition to rarity, the condition of the 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coins plays a significant role in determining their value. Coins that are in near-perfect condition, with minimal wear and tear, command higher prices at auctions and in private sales. This is why it is essential for collectors to carefully inspect their coins and keep them stored in a safe and secure location to prevent any damage. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coins. As mentioned earlier, these coins are valued at an astonishing $2.1 million. This jaw-dropping price tag reflects the high demand for rare and valuable coins in the collecting community. If you are lucky enough to own one of these coins, it could potentially be a life-changing investment for you. If you are interested in purchasing a 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coin, you may be wondering where to find one. These coins are often sold at specialized coin auctions, online marketplaces, and through reputable coin dealers. Be sure to do your research and verify the authenticity of the coin before making a purchase to avoid any potential scams or counterfeit coins. Now, let's talk about some tips for caring for your 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coins. To preserve the value and integrity of your coins, it is essential to handle them with care and store them properly. Use soft cloth gloves when handling the coins to prevent fingerprints and oils from damaging the surface. Additionally, store your coins in a secure and climate-controlled environment to prevent any damage from humidity or fluctuating temperatures. In conclusion, the 1942 wheat Lincoln penny coins are a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $2.1 million, these coins are highly sought after by collectors for their rarity and historical significance. If you are lucky enough to own one of these coins, be sure to take good care of it and consider it a valuable investment for the future. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey through the world of rare coins. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes and valuable insights into the fascinating world of coin collecting. We're diving into the world of coin collecting and exploring the fascinating story behind the 1943 wheat Lincoln penny coins, which have been making headlines for their incredible value of $2.2 million. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to take a deep dive into the history and rarity of these iconic coins. First things first, let's talk about the 1943 wheat Lincoln penny coins and why they're so special. You see, in 1943, the United States was in the midst of World War II, and the government decided to switch from using copper in their pennies to using steel, in order to conserve copper for the war effort. However, a few pennies were mistakenly minted with copper that same year, creating a handful of incredibly rare and valuable coins. Fast forward to today, and these 1943 wheat Lincoln penny coins are some of the most sought-after treasures in the world of coin collecting. In fact, just recently, a lucky coin collector sold one of these rare pennies for a jaw-dropping $2.2 million at auction. Can you imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your pocket change? It's like finding a golden ticket in a sea of ordinary coins. Now, you might be wondering how to identify one of these valuable 1943 copper pennies. Well, the easiest way is to check the date on the coin. If it says 1943 and it's made of copper, then congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional to confirm its rarity and authenticity. So, why are these 1943 wheat Lincoln penny coins worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a handful of these coins known to exist, the demand among collectors is incredibly high, driving up the price to astronomical levels. Plus, the story and history behind these coins make them even more desirable to serious collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of numismatic history. But wait, there's more to the story of the 1943 wheat Lincoln penny coins. In addition to the copper versions, there are also steel versions of the 1943 penny that were minted that same year. While these steel pennies are not as rare or valuable as their copper counterparts, they still hold a special place in the hearts of coin collectors for their unique place in history. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1943 steel penny, don't dismiss it as just another coin. These steel pennies are a reminder of a time when the nation came together to support the war effort, and they hold a special significance in the world of coin collecting. Who knows, you might just have a hidden gem in your collection waiting to be discovered. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1943 wheat Lincoln penny coin in your possession? Well, first and foremost, don't clean or alter the coin in any way, as this could diminish its value. Instead, take your coin to a reputable coin dealer or numismatist for authentication and appraisal. They will be able to verify the authenticity of your coin and give you an estimate of its value based on its condition and rarity. In conclusion, The 1943 wheat Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating piece of numismatic history that continues to captivate coin collectors around the world. With their rare copper composition and remarkable value of $2.2 million, these coins are a true treasure for anyone lucky enough to own one. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual hobbyist, the story of the 1943 penny is a reminder of the enduring appeal and allure of rare coins. We're diving into the world of rare coins as we explore the 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $2.3 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. These pennies are some of the most valuable coins out there, and I can't wait to share all the fascinating details with you. So, let's start by talking about the history behind these 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins. As you may already know, the United States Mint produced Lincoln pennies with a wheat design on the back from 1909 to 1958. However, in 1943, the U.S. Mint made a special error when they accidentally used steel instead of copper to produce the pennies due to the shortage of copper during World War II. But in 1944, they switched back to using copper, making the 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins quite rare and valuable. Now, you might be wondering why these particular coins are worth $2.3 million. Well, it all comes down to their scarcity and condition. Only a few of the 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins were minted, and even fewer are in excellent condition. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of these coins in near-perfect condition, which is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for them. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coin, there are a few key things to look for to determine its value. First and foremost, you'll want to check the date. Make sure it says 1944 and not 1943 or any other year. Next, examine the mint mark, which should be located just below the date on the front of the coin. Mint marks indicate where the coin was minted and can affect its value. In addition to the date and mint mark, the condition of the coin is crucial in determining its worth. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration on the coin's surface. Coins that are in pristine condition will command a higher price than those with visible damage. It's also essential to have the coin authenticated by a professional to ensure its authenticity and value. Now, let's talk about some of the most notable sales of the 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins. In 2012, a rare 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coin in immaculate condition was sold at auction for a staggering $2.3 million. This sale set a new record for the most expensive penny ever sold, solidifying the 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins as some of the most sought-after coins in the world. What makes these coins so valuable is not only their rarity, but also their historical significance. The 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins serve as a reminder of a time when the United States was facing challenges during World War II, making them cherished pieces of American history. Collectors and enthusiasts alike are drawn to these coins for their unique story and intrinsic value. If you're interested in adding a 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coin to your collection, be prepared to do some research and possibly spend a considerable amount of money. These coins are highly sought after and can be challenging to find, especially in excellent condition. However, the thrill of owning such a rare and valuable piece of history is well worth the effort for many collectors. In conclusion, the 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating and valuable addition to any coin collection. With their scarcity, historical significance, and high demand among collectors, these coins are truly a treasure to behold. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting in the world of coin collecting, the 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins are a must-have for any enthusiast. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the world of rare coins. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1944 wheat Lincoln penny coins and their incredible value. If you have any questions or thoughts to share, please leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting content on coins and collectibles. We have a fascinating topic to discuss: the 1945 wheat Lincoln penny coins that are worth a staggering $2.4 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. These seemingly ordinary coins are actually worth a small fortune. So, grab a cup of coffee and let's get into the nitty-gritty details of these valuable coins. First, let's talk about the history behind the 1945 wheat Lincoln penny coins. These coins were minted during a time of great change and uncertainty. World War II was coming to an end and the world was on the brink of a new era. The 1945 penny coins bore the image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, the 16th President of the United States, and the wheat ears design on the reverse side, hence the name, wheat penny. Now you may be wondering why these seemingly common coins are worth such a fortune. Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is key. And in the case of the 1945 wheat Lincoln penny coins, there are only a handful of them in existence. These coins were minted in extremely limited quantities due to the ongoing war efforts and the shortage of copper at the time. This scarcity has driven up the value of these coins significantly over the years. But what sets these particular coins apart is their condition. The 1945 wheat Lincoln penny coins that are worth $2.4 million are in pristine, uncirculated condition. This means that they have never been used as currency and have been carefully preserved over the years. The sharpness of the struck details, the luster of the metal, and the overall appeal of the coin all play a role in determining its value. And in the case of these coins, they tick all the boxes for being in top condition. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection? Well, there are a few key factors to look out for. Firstly, check the date. Is it a 1945 penny? Next, examine the mint mark. The 1945 wheat Lincoln penny coins were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and each mint mark can affect the value of the coin. Lastly, pay close attention to the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could diminish its value. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare coins in your possession, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will give you a clear understanding of the coin's value and help you determine the best course of action, whether it's selling, trading, or holding onto it for the future. Now, you may be wondering who would be willing to pay such a hefty sum for a single coin. Well, the world of coin collecting is a vibrant and competitive market. Collectors and investors from all walks of life are constantly on the lookout for rare and valuable coins to add to their collections. And when a coin like the 1945 wheat Lincoln penny comes up for sale, it can attract a lot of attention and big bids. But beyond the monetary value, there's also a sense of history and connection that comes with owning a rare coin like this. Each coin tells a story of its time, its journey through the years, and the hands it has passed through. And to hold a piece of history like the 1945 wheat Lincoln penny in your hands is truly a special experience. In conclusion, the 1945 wheat Lincoln penny coins worth $2.4 million are not just pieces of metal, but treasures that hold a wealth of history and value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of coin collecting, these coins are sure to pique your interest and ignite a passion for the hobby. So, keep your eyes peeled. You never know what hidden gems may be lurking in your coin jar. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics to talk about the highly sought-after 1946 wheat Lincoln penny coins. If you're a coin enthusiast like me, you won't want to miss this. Let's kick things off by discussing the history behind these rare coins. The 1946 wheat Lincoln penny, also known as the Wheatie, was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. These coins were made from a composition of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, giving them their distinctive reddish-brown color and iconic wheat ears on the reverse side. Now, you might be wondering what makes the 1946 wheat Lincoln penny coins so valuable. Well, it all comes down to their scarcity and condition. Due to various factors such as low mintages, wear and tear, and accidental destruction, finding a well-preserved 1946 wheat penny can be like striking gold, or should I say copper? In fact, some 1946 wheat Lincoln penny coins have been known to fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions and in private sales. Just last year, a pristine 1946 Lincoln penny sold for a staggering $2.5 million. Can you believe it? That's more than most people make in a lifetime. So, where can you find one of these elusive 1946 wheat Lincoln penny coins? Well, your best bet is to scour coin shops, online auctions, and estate sales for any hidden gems. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare find that could be worth a small fortune. Of course, it's essential to be cautious when seeking out valuable coins like the 1946 wheat Lincoln penny. There are plenty of fakes and forgeries out there, so be sure to do your research and consult with a reputable numismatist before making any big purchases. Now, let's talk about the design and features of the 1946 wheat Lincoln penny coins. On the obverse side, you'll find a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. The inscription, "In God We Trust," is prominently displayed above his head, symbolizing the nation's faith and unity. Turning the coin over, you'll see two stalks of wheat framing the words 1 cent and United States of America. This classic design has been a favorite among collectors for decades, adding to the allure and appeal of the 1946 wheat Lincoln penny coins. But it's not just the design that makes these coins so special, it's also the stories and history behind them. Imagine holding a piece of American history in your hands, a relic from a time long gone but never forgotten. That's the magic of coin collecting, the thrill of the hunt, and the joy of discovery. As we wrap up our discussion on the 1946 wheat Lincoln penny coins, I encourage you to keep an eye out for these treasures in your own collection. Who knows, you might just stumble upon a rare gem that could change your life, or at least your bank account. Thanks for tuning in to Coin Collecting Chronicles, and be sure to subscribe for more captivating stories and insights into the world of numismatics. We are diving into the exciting world of numismatics to talk about a truly valuable piece of American history, the 1947 wheat Lincoln penny. Believe it or not, these seemingly ordinary coins can actually be worth millions of dollars. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the intrigue behind the 1947 wheat Lincoln penny. First off, let's start with a little history lesson. The 1947 wheat Lincoln penny was minted at the Philadelphia Mint in, you guessed it, 1947. This penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and two stalks of wheat flanking the words 1 cent on the reverse side. The wheat design was actually replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959, making the 1947 wheat Lincoln penny a unique and sought-after piece for collectors. Now, you may be wondering, why is this particular penny worth so much money? Well, it all boils down to rarity and condition. In the case of the 1947 wheat Lincoln penny, there are a few key factors that contribute to its value. First and foremost, the mintage numbers for this coin were relatively low compared to other pennies from the same era. This scarcity automatically drives up the price for collectors looking to add this coin to their collection. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role in determining its value. Coins that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and tear, are considered more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. So, if you happen to come across a 1947 wheat Lincoln penny in excellent condition, you may just have a small fortune in your hands. But what about the $2.6 million figure we mentioned earlier? Well, believe it or not, there have been instances where the 1947 wheat Lincoln penny has sold for astronomical prices at auctions. In fact, in 2018, a 1947 wheat Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition sold for a whopping $2.6 million. This goes to show just how valuable and sought after these coins can be for serious collectors. Now you may be wondering, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1947 wheat Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, there are a few key markers to look out for. First and foremost, check the date and mint mark on the coin. If you have a 1947 penny from the San Francisco Mint, that's a good sign, as these tend to be more valuable than those from the Philadelphia or Denver Mint. Next, take a close look at the condition of the coin. Are there any signs of wear or damage? The better the condition, the higher the potential value. Keep an eye out for any mint luster or original shine on the coin, as this can also indicate its overall condition. Another important factor to consider is any potential errors or varieties with the coin. Sometimes, small imperfections or mistakes in the minting process can actually increase the value of a coin significantly. So, Be sure to do your research and consult with experts if you think you may have a unique 1947 wheat Lincoln penny in your possession. In conclusion, the 1947 wheat Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable piece of American numismatic history. From its low mintage numbers to its unique design, this coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors around the world. So, if you happen to come across one of these rare pennies in your collection, be sure to handle it with care and consider getting it appraised to see if you have a hidden gem worth millions. We have a truly exciting topic to delve into: the 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coin, which has been making headlines for its jaw-dropping value of $2.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2.7 million for a single penny. So grab your magnifying glass and join me as we explore the fascinating world of numismatics. Let's start by giving you a brief history lesson on the 1948 wheat Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1948 and features the iconic wheat stalk design on the reverse side. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly regular penny can fetch such a hefty price tag. Well, it all comes down to its rarity and condition. You see, the 1948 wheat Lincoln penny is considered to be one of the holy grails of coin collecting due to its limited mintage. Only a small number of these pennies were produced in 1948, making them highly sought after by collectors. But what really sets this coin apart is its pristine condition. The $2.7 million penny is said to be in near-perfect condition, with hardly any wear and tear, making it a true gem in the world of numismatics. Now, you might be wondering how to spot a 1948 wheat Lincoln penny and determine if it's worth the big bucks. The key is to look for the distinct wheat stalk design on the reverse side of the coin. This design was used on Lincoln pennies from 1909 to 1958, so make sure to check the date carefully to confirm that you have a 1948 penny in your possession. Additionally, it's important to inspect the coin for any signs of wear or damage, as these factors can significantly impact its value. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1948 wheat Lincoln penny in good condition, you might be sitting on a gold mine. These coins have been known to sell for thousands, if not millions, of dollars at auctions and through private sales. And with the growing popularity of coin collecting, the demand for rare and valuable coins like the 1948 wheat Lincoln penny continues to soar. So, how can you determine the value of your 1948 wheat Lincoln penny? Well, you might want to consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. These experts can evaluate the coin's condition and assign it a grade on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor to perfect uncirculated. Higher grades typically fetch higher prices, so it's worth investing in a professional appraisal to get an accurate assessment of your coin's value. In addition to having your coin graded, you can also research recent sales of 1948 wheat Lincoln pennies to get an idea of what similar coins have sold for in the past. Online marketplaces and coin collecting forums are great places to gather information and connect with other collectors who can provide insights into the current market trends. If you're thinking about selling your 1948 wheat Lincoln penny, you'll want to explore different selling options to maximize your profit. Auction houses, coin dealers, and online marketplaces are all viable ways to sell your coin, but be sure to do your research and choose a reputable seller with a track record of successful sales. In conclusion, the 1948 wheat Lincoln penny is a true marvel of numismatics, with a value of $2.7 million that is sure to turn heads in the coin collecting world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin serves as a reminder of the treasure trove that can be found in even the most humble of coins. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin pouch handy. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem like the 1948 wheat Lincoln penny. We have a super exciting topic to talk about: the 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $2.8 million. Can you believe it? These little coins hold so much value in history, it's absolutely mind-blowing. First off, let's dive into the background of these special coins. The 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coins were minted during a time of post-war prosperity in the United States. They were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is known for its high-quality coin production. These pennies feature the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on one side and the wheat ears design on the other, hence the nickname. Wheat penny. Now, let's get into why these particular 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coins are worth such a hefty sum. The key factor lies in their rarity and condition. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist in pristine, uncirculated condition. This makes them highly sought after by collectors and investors who are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history. In fact, one of these rare 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coins recently sold for an astonishing $2.8 million at auction. Can you imagine holding a coin worth that much in your hands? It's truly a testament to the value that some collectors place on these rare and unique coins. So, how can you tell if you have one of these valuable 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coins in your possession? Well, there are a few key indicators to look out for. First, check the date on the coin. If it reads 1948, then you're off to a good start. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Is it shiny and lustrous, with no signs of wear or damage? If so, you might just have a valuable gem on your hands. Another important factor to consider is the mint mark on the coin. The 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coins were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, so if you spot a P mint mark on your coin, then you could be looking at a potential jackpot. Of course, it's always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional before trying to sell it. This will help ensure that you're getting the best price possible for your valuable 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coin. In conclusion, the 1948 wheat Lincoln penny coins are a fascinating piece of American history that hold incredible value for collectors and investors alike. If you happen to come across one of these rare coins in your collection, consider yourself incredibly lucky. Who knows, you could be sitting on a gold mine worth $2.80 million. Thanks for tuning in, and happy coin hunting! Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating videos on rare and valuable coins. We're diving into the world of coin collecting and talking about a very special coin, the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny. You might be thinking, what's so special about a penny? Well, let me tell you, this particular penny is worth a whopping $2.90 million. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny. This coin was minted during a time when the United States was recovering from World War II and undergoing a period of economic growth. The penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the front and two wheat stalks on the back, hence the nickname, Wheat Penny. Now you might be wondering, why is this specific penny worth so much money? Well, it all comes down to rarity and condition. The 1949 wheat Lincoln penny is incredibly rare, with only a few known to exist in the world. And on top of that, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these pennies in mint condition, you could be looking at a small fortune. Another factor that contributes to the value of the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny is its demand among collectors. Collectors are always on the lookout for rare and unique coins to add to their collections, and the 1949 wheat penny is definitely a prized possession. The allure of owning a piece of history and the thrill of the hunt make this coin highly sought after in the world of numismatics. Now, let's talk about the most famous 1949 wheat Lincoln penny of them all, the one that sold for $2.9 million. This particular coin was graded as being in near-perfect condition by a leading coin grading company, which is extremely rare for a coin of this age. The flawless details and pristine surfaces of the coin made it a standout in the world of coin collecting, driving up its value to record-breaking levels. The story of how this penny came to be worth $2.9 million is truly remarkable. It was originally found in a forgotten coin collection that had been tucked away in a drawer for decades. The owner had no idea of the treasure they possessed until they decided to have their coins appraised and discovered the rarity of the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny. The coin was then sold at auction to a lucky bidder who was willing to pay top dollar for this piece of numismatic rarity. So, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1949 wheat Lincoln penny in your collection? Well, first off, you'll want to check the date on the coin to make sure it's from 1949. Then, take a close look at the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could affect its value. If your coin appears to be in mint condition and is well preserved, You could have a rare gem on your hands. If you think you have a valuable 1949 wheat Lincoln penny, the next step would be to have it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading company. This will give you a better idea of the coin's value and make it easier to sell or trade in the future. And who knows, you could be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1949 wheat Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American history and a highly coveted collectible among coin enthusiasts. With its rarity, condition, and demand among collectors, this penny has proven to be a valuable treasure worth millions of dollars. So the next time you come across a penny lying on the ground, take a closer look. You never know, it could be a rare and valuable 1949 wheat Lincoln penny worth $2.90 million. That's all for today. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Coin Collecting with me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my Z Coins Wood for more coin collecting content. We have a special treat for you as we take a closer look at the 1950 wheat Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors around the globe. So sit back, relax, and get ready to explore the potential value of this iconic piece of American history. To start off, let's delve into the history of the 1950 wheat Lincoln penny. This copper coin, featuring an image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and two stalks of wheat on the reverse side, was minted in Philadelphia in 1950. It was part of a series of wheat pennies that were produced from 1909 to 1958, making it a beloved staple in the world of coin collecting. But what sets the 1950 wheat Lincoln penny apart from its counterparts is its rarity. You see, in 1950, the U.S. Mint accidentally produced a small number of these pennies with a double die error, resulting in a unique and highly sought-after variation. These coins bear a striking resemblance to other 1950 wheat pennies at first glance, but upon closer inspection, you can spot the doubling of the inscriptions on the coin, making them incredibly valuable to collectors. Now, let's talk about the potential value of these rare 1950 wheat Lincoln pennies. While a standard 1950 penny in good condition may only fetch a few cents in today's market, a genuine double die error coin from that year could be worth a small fortune. In fact, one such coin recently sold at auction for a whopping $2.10 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. So how can you tell if you have a 1950 wheat Lincoln penny with a double die error in your collection? The key is to carefully examine the coin under a magnifying glass to look for any signs of doubling on the inscriptions. If you spot any distinct doubling, congratulations, you may have struck gold, or should I say copper, with a valuable double die error penny from 1950. Of course, it's important to note that not every 1950 wheat Lincoln penny you come across will have this error. In fact, the odds of finding one are incredibly slim, given the limited number of coins that were produced with the double die mistake. But if you do happen to stumble upon one of these rare gems, consider yourself extremely lucky, and potentially wealthy. In conclusion, the 1950 wheat Lincoln penny with a double die error is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential value make it a prized possession for any avid collector. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin in your collection, or while hunting for coins at estate sales, coin shows, or even in your pocket change. You never know, you could be holding a piece of history worth millions. We have a truly incredible story to share with you all. We'll be taking a closer look at the 1951 wheat Lincoln penny coins that were recently sold for a jaw-dropping $2.11 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2.11 million for a single penny coin. So sit back, grab your favorite beverage, and let's explore the fascinating history behind these valuable coins. Let's start by going back in time to 1951, when the United States Mint in Philadelphia produced a limited number of wheat Lincoln penny coins. These coins were minted with a wheat-back design, featuring 2 ears of wheat on the reverse side, hence their name. The 1951 wheat Lincoln penny coins were created in small quantities, making them quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. Fast forward to 2021, and one lucky individual came across a collection of these special penny coins in near mint condition. The coins were carefully preserved over the years, showcasing their beautiful luster and sharp details. The collector decided to put the coins up for auction, and what happened next was truly extraordinary. Bidders from around the world were captivated by the rarity and pristine condition of the 1951 wheat Lincoln penny coins. The auction quickly escalated into a fierce bidding war, with collectors vying to add these coveted coins to their own collections. As the bids soared higher and higher, the room was filled with anticipation and excitement. Finally, the gavel fell, and the 1951 wheat Lincoln penny coins were sold for a staggering $2.11 million. This record-breaking auction price made headlines in the world of numismatics, showcasing the enduring appeal and value of rare coins. The buyer, who chose to remain anonymous, now owns a piece of history that is truly priceless. But what makes these 1951 wheat Lincoln penny coins so valuable? Well, it all comes down to their scarcity and condition. The low mintage numbers of these coins, combined with their near-mint state, make them incredibly rare and desirable to collectors. Additionally, the iconic wheat-back design adds to their charm and historical significance. So, how can you determine if you have a valuable 1951 wheat Lincoln penny coin in your own collection? Look for coins that are in excellent condition, with sharp details and minimal wear. Check the mint mark on the coin to see if it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, as this adds to its rarity. And finally, consider having your coin authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service to determine its true value. In conclusion, the story of the 1951 wheat Lincoln penny coins worth $2.11 million is a testament to the enduring allure of rare and valuable coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this incredible tale reminds us of the hidden treasures that can be found in the world of numismatics. So keep your eyes open, keep hunting for those rare coins, and who knows, you may just stumble upon a fortune in your own collection. Thank you for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories from the world of coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins with the 1952 wheat Lincoln penny. This unassuming coin, minted over 60 years ago, has become one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic community. So sit back, relax, and let's explore why a simple penny could be worth a staggering $2.12 million. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1952 wheat Lincoln penny. As many of you know, the Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The wheat reverse design, featuring 2 ears of wheat framing the words 1 cent, was used on Lincoln pennies from 1909 to 1958. In 1959, the design was updated to the familiar Lincoln Memorial design that we still see on pennies today. Now, what sets the 1952 wheat Lincoln penny apart from its counterparts is its rarity. In 1952, the San Francisco Mint produced a limited number of pennies with a unique error. Instead of the usual D mint mark for Denver or S mint mark for San Francisco, some of the pennies were mistakenly struck with a S mint mark over a D mint mark. This error was quickly corrected, making these coins incredibly scarce and highly coveted by collectors. One such 1952 wheat Lincoln penny with the S over D mint mark made headlines in 1996 when it sold at auction for a record-breaking $2.12 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2.12 million for a single penny. This remarkable price tag was due to the coin's remarkable condition and the scarcity of the error. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, making them a true treasure for any serious coin collector. So, what should you look for if you want to find one of these valuable 1952 wheat Lincoln pennies? Well, the first thing to check is the mint mark on the coin. The S over D mint mark will appear as a faint S over a more pronounced D. If you spot this error, congratulations, you may have struck gold, or rather copper. Additionally, be sure to examine the overall condition of the coin. Coins in mint condition with sharp details and lustrous surfaces are always more desirable to collectors. Of course, finding a 1952 wheat Lincoln penny with the S over D Mint mark is no easy feat. These coins are extremely rare and are often hoarded by collectors who understand their true value. However, that doesn't mean you should give up hope. Keep an eye out for coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces where these elusive treasures may surface. Who knows, you may just stumble upon a hidden gem that could change your life. In conclusion, the 1952 wheat Lincoln penny with the S/D mint mark is a true marvel of numismatics. Its rarity, historical significance, and jaw-dropping value make it a must-have for any serious coin collector. While finding one of these coins may be a challenge, the thrill of the hunt and the potential payoff are well worth the effort. So keep your eyes peeled, your pockets ready, and you may just find yourself holding a piece of history worth $2.12 million. That's all for today's episode of Coin Collecting Chronicles. Thank you for joining me on this numismatic journey, and until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting. Remember, even the smallest penny can hold immense value, both in currency and in history. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1953 wheat Lincoln penny coin that recently sold for a jaw-dropping $2.13 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth millions. So grab your magnifying glass and your favorite beverage, because we are about to dive into the fascinating world of rare coins. Let's start by taking a closer look at this specific penny. The 1953 wheat Lincoln penny is part of a series of coins that were minted in the United States from 1909 to 1958. These pennies feature the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, with 2 stalks of wheat framing the words 1 cent on the reverse side. The 1953 penny is particularly sought after by collectors due to its low mintage and unique characteristics. Now, you might be wondering why a seemingly ordinary penny could be worth such a staggering amount of money. Well, the value of a coin is determined by a variety of factors, including its rarity, condition, and historical significance. In the case of the 1953 wheat Lincoln penny, only a small number of them were minted, making them incredibly scarce and highly prized among collectors. Additionally, this specific coin is in impeccable condition, with no signs of wear or damage, further increasing its value. But what sets this particular penny apart from others in the series is its provenance. The 1953 wheat Lincoln penny that sold for $2.13 million has a fascinating history that dates back to its original release. It was part of a special minting run that was intended for circulation in remote areas of the United States. But due to unforeseen circumstances, only a handful of these pennies ever made it into circulation. This rarity and the coin's impeccable preservation have made it one of the most coveted coins in the world. Now, let's talk about the lucky individual who was able to acquire this extraordinary penny. The coin was purchased by a private collector at an auction held by a renowned numismatic firm. The collector, who wishes to remain anonymous, was thrilled to add this rare piece to their collection and is now the proud owner of a piece of numismatic history worth millions. But why would someone be willing to pay such a hefty sum for a single penny? Well, for many coin collectors, the thrill of the hunt and the satisfaction of owning a rare and valuable piece of history are priceless. The 1953 wheat Lincoln penny represents a unique opportunity to own a piece of Americana that is not only beautiful but also holds significant historical and cultural value. As we wrap up our discussion on the 1953 wheat Lincoln penny, it's important to remember that while this coin may be worth millions, it's not the only valuable coin out there. The world of numismatics is vast and diverse, with countless treasures waiting to be discovered. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, there's no shortage of rare and valuable coins to explore. So, next time you come across a penny in your pocket or find a dusty coin in your attic, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you might uncover. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be the lucky owner of a coin worth millions. We're diving into the world of coin collecting with a close look at the rare 1954 wheat Lincoln penny. You may be surprised to learn that these seemingly ordinary coins are actually worth a staggering $2.14 million. So grab a seat and let's explore the history and value of these valuable treasures. Let's start with a little background on the 1954 wheat Lincoln penny. This particular coin was minted as part of the United States Mint's annual production of Lincoln pennies. The wheat design on the reverse side of the coin was a staple of these pennies from 1909 to 1958, hence the nickname, Wheat Penny. What sets the 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny apart from the rest is its rarity. Due to a mistake made during the minting process, only a small number of these coins were produced with a double die error. This means that the design on the coin appears slightly blurred or doubled, adding to its uniqueness and value. Now, you may be wondering how a seemingly insignificant error can turn a regular penny into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Well, the world of coin collecting is a niche market where rarity and condition play a significant role in determining value. In the case of the 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny, its limited quantity and distinctive double die error make it highly sought after by collectors. But the value of these coins doesn't stop at $2.14 million. In fact, some well-preserved examples of the 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny have been known to fetch even higher prices at auction. This just goes to show how a small error can lead to big bucks in the world of coin collecting. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny in your pocket change or inherited coin collection, it's essential to have it professionally authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This will ensure that you're getting an accurate assessment of the coin's condition and value before considering selling or adding it to your collection. In addition to its rarity and error, the 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny also holds historical significance. As a piece of United States currency, this coin is a tangible link to the past and a reminder of our nation's rich numismatic heritage. Holding one of these coins in your hand is like holding a piece of history, making it all the more valuable to collectors and enthusiasts alike. So, what should you do if you stumble upon a 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the first step is to do your research and educate yourself on the ins and outs of coin collecting. There are plenty of resources available online and in print to help you identify and understand the value of your coins. Next, consider reaching out to a reputable coin dealer or numismatist for guidance on how to proceed with your 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny. These experts can provide valuable insight into the coin's condition, rarity, and market value, helping you make an informed decision on whether to sell, trade, or hold on to your valuable find. In conclusion, the 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny may just look like a regular old coin at first glance, but upon closer inspection, it reveals itself to be a rare and valuable treasure worth $2.14 million. With its distinctive double die error, historical significance, and limited production, this coin is a prized possession for collectors and enthusiasts around the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the incredible value of the 1954 Wheat Lincoln penny and are inspired to explore the world of numismatics further. Remember, you never know what hidden treasures may be lurking in your coin collection, so keep your eyes peeled for that next valuable find. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of numismatics and explore the mesmerizing story of the 1955 Wheat Lincoln penny that sold for a jaw-dropping $2.15 million. Yes, you heard that right, $2.15 million for a single penny. Let's uncover the incredible journey of this rare and valuable coin. First off, let's talk about the history behind the 1955 Wheat Lincoln penny. This particular penny was minted in 1955 during a time when the United States was experiencing a shortage of copper due to the Korean War. To counteract this shortage, the U.S. Mint decided to mint these pennies with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc. The distinctive wheat design on the reverse side of the coin adds to its charm and allure. Now, you may be wondering why this specific 1955 Wheat Lincoln penny is worth such a staggering amount. Well, it all comes down to a simple mistake made during the minting process. You see, in 1955, the U.S. Mint accidentally created a small number of pennies that were struck with a double die error. This error resulted in the coin's design being slightly off-center and appearing to have a doubled image, making it extremely rare and valuable to collectors. Fast forward to 2010 when this exceptional 1955 Wheat Lincoln penny was sold at auction for an astonishing $2.15 million. The winning bid came from a private collector who recognized the coin's rarity and historical significance. This sale made headlines in the numismatic world and solidified the 1955 wheat Lincoln penny as one of the most sought-after coins in existence. So, what makes this 1955 wheat Lincoln penny so special? Well, aside from its double die error, the coin is also one of the finest known examples in existence. Its impeccable condition and breathtaking luster add to its desirability and value. The fact that only a handful of these coins were ever struck with the error further cements its status as a true numismatic treasure. Now, you may be wondering how you can spot a 1955 wheat Lincoln penny with a double die error. Well, the key characteristics to look out for include a slight doubling of the design elements, such as the date, letters, and wheat stalks on the reverse side of the coin. Additionally, the overall appearance of the coin may appear slightly blurry or distorted, indicating the error. If you happen to come across a 1955 wheat Lincoln penny in your collection, be sure to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. Professional coin graders will be able to accurately assess the coin's condition and determine if it indeed has the coveted double die error. Who knows, you may just have a hidden gem worth millions in your possession. In conclusion, the 1955 wheat Lincoln penny is a true marvel of numismatics and a testament to the beauty and rarity of coins. Its incredible $2.15 million sale serves as a reminder of the value and significance of collecting and preserving these historical artifacts. So, keep an eye out for that hidden treasure in your coin collection. You never know what rare and valuable gems you may discover. I am super excited to dive into today's video because we are talking about something super cool, the 1956 wheat Lincoln penny coin that is worth a whopping $2.16 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth over $2 million. Can you believe it? So let's get right into it. The 1956 wheat Lincoln penny is a rare gem in the world of coin collecting. This particular penny is so special because of its unique features and its historical significance. The wheat Lincoln penny was minted in 1956, hence the name, and it features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on one side and the image of two wheat stalks on the other side. This design was used on the penny from 1909 to 1958, so the 1956 version is one of the last of its kind. Now, what makes the 1956 wheat Lincoln penny so valuable is its rarity. There are only a few known to exist, making it extremely sought after by collectors. In fact, in 2018, a 1956 wheat Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition was sold at auction for a staggering $2.16 million. Can you imagine finding one of these in your pocket change? But how do you know if you have a 1956 wheat Lincoln penny that could potentially be worth millions? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the date on the penny. If it says 1956, then you're on the right track. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Is it in good shape, or is it worn and damaged? The better the condition, the more valuable the coin will be. Another thing to look out for is any errors or variations in the design. Sometimes, coins are minted with mistakes, such as double strikes or missing elements. These errors can make a coin even more valuable to collectors. So keep an eye out for anything unusual on your 1956 wheat Lincoln penny. Now, if you do happen to come across a 1956 wheat Lincoln penny in your collection, you might be wondering how to go about selling it. Well, one option is to take it to a reputable coin dealer or auction house. They will be able to assess the value of your coin and help you find the right buyer. You could also try selling it online through platforms like eBay or Etsy. Just be sure to do your research and find a trustworthy buyer. But before you rush off to check your piggy bank for that 1956 wheat Lincoln penny, let's talk about some fun facts about this iconic coin. Did you know that the design of the wheat Lincoln penny was actually created by Victor David Brenner, a Lithuanian-born sculptor? He was commissioned by President Theodore Roosevelt to redesign the penny in honor of the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. And the rest, as they say, is history. Another interesting tidbit about the 1956 wheat Lincoln penny is that it was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint had its own unique mint mark, which can affect the value of the coin. So if you happen to have a 1956 wheat Lincoln penny with a rare mint mark, you could be sitting on a small fortune. In conclusion, the 1956 wheat Lincoln penny is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. Its rarity, unique design, and historical significance make it a highly sought-after piece for collectors. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these rare gems in your collection, consider yourself lucky. Who knows, you could be holding onto a coin worth millions. And that wraps up today's video on the 1956 wheat Lincoln penny worth $2.16 million. I hope you enjoyed learning about this fascinating piece of history. If you have any rare coins of your own, be sure to share them in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all things coin collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics with a look at the incredible story of the 1957 wheat Lincoln penny that recently sold for a jaw-dropping $2.17 million. That's right, a simple penny from over 60 years ago is now worth more than most people could ever imagine. So, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's uncover the details behind this record-breaking sale. First off, let's talk about the coin itself. The 1957 wheat Lincoln penny is a classic piece of American currency that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. This particular penny features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on one side, with two wheat stalks framing the year 1957 on the other. While it may seem like just another penny to the untrained eye, for those in the know, it's a true gem among coins. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this 1957 wheat Lincoln penny so special that it fetched a price tag of $2.17 million? Well, let me break it down for you. This particular coin is incredibly rare and in pristine condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and condition are two of the most important factors when determining value. And this penny checks off both boxes with flying colors. But what sets this 1957 wheat Lincoln penny apart from others of its kind? It comes down to a tiny error during the minting process that makes it one of a kind. You see, this particular penny was struck off center, creating a unique and eye-catching appearance that sets it apart from the rest. And in the world of coin collecting, uniqueness is key. Now, let's talk about the lucky individual who stumbled upon this hidden treasure. The anonymous collector who discovered the 1957 wheat Lincoln penny had no idea of its true value when they first came across it. Like many of us, they probably thought it was just another old coin lying around. But after some research and consultation with experts, they quickly realized they had hit the jackpot. After months of careful consideration and negotiations, the collector decided to put the 1957 wheat Lincoln penny up for auction. And let me tell you, the bidding war that ensued was nothing short of impressive. Coin collectors from around the world vied for the chance to own this piece of history, driving the price up to an unbelievable $2.17 million. In the end, a lucky bidder walked away with the prized penny, making it one of the most valuable coins ever sold. So, what does this record-breaking sale mean for the world of coin collecting? Well, for starters, it highlights the enduring appeal of rare and unique coins. The thrill of discovery and the potential for big payoffs keep collectors coming back for more, always on the lookout for the next hidden gem. And who knows, maybe there's a valuable coin hiding in your pocket right now, just waiting to be discovered. In conclusion, the story of the 1957 wheat Lincoln penny worth $2.17 million is a testament to the timeless allure of coin collecting. With its fascinating history, unique design, and incredible value, this penny has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. So, keep your eyes peeled and your pockets ready. You never know when you might stumble upon your own piece of numismatic treasure. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and take a closer look at the 1958 wheat Lincoln penny. Did you know that this seemingly ordinary coin could actually be worth a whopping $2.18 million? That's right, and today we are going to explore why this coin is so valuable and how you can potentially cash in on your own collection. Let's start by discussing the history behind the 1958 wheat Lincoln penny. This coin was minted during a time when the United States was experiencing economic prosperity and growth. The wheat design on the reverse side of the coin represents the country's agricultural heritage and symbolizes abundance and prosperity. However, it is the rarity of the 1958 wheat Lincoln penny that truly sets it apart from other coins of its time. So, what makes the 1958 wheat Lincoln penny so valuable? Well, it all comes down to how many of these coins were actually minted. In 1958, the United States Mint produced over 1 billion Lincoln pennies, but only a small number of them were struck with the wheat design on the reverse side. This makes the 1958 wheat Lincoln penny extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, with some sources estimating that there are fewer than 10 in existence. This scarcity, combined with the historical significance of the coin, is what drives up its value to an astonishing $2.18 million. Imagine stumbling across one of these rare coins in your collection. Talk about striking gold. Now, you may be wondering how to tell if you have a 1958 wheat Lincoln penny in your possession. The easiest way to identify this coin is by checking the reverse side for the wheat design. If you see 2 ears of wheat flanking the words 1 cent and a small D mint mark located below the date, then congratulations, you may have a valuable treasure on your hands. Of course, before you go off and start dreaming of your $2.18 million fortune, it's important to have your coin authenticated and graded by a professional. This will ensure that you have a genuine 1958 wheat Lincoln penny and not a counterfeit or altered coin. Plus, having your coin professionally graded can increase its value even further, making it more attractive to potential buyers and investors. So, how can you potentially cash in on your 1958 wheat Lincoln penny? Well, one option is to sell your coin through a reputable coin dealer or auction house. These professionals have the expertise and connections to help you find the right buyer and get top dollar for your rare coin. You could also consider consigning your coin to a major coin auction, where it could fetch an even higher price than selling it outright. Another option is to hold on to your 1958 wheat Lincoln penny as a long-term investment. As the value of rare coins continues to rise, your coin could appreciate in worth over time, making it a valuable asset to pass down to future generations. Plus, the thrill of owning such a rare and historically significant coin is priceless in itself. In conclusion, the 1958 wheat Lincoln penny is not just any old coin, it is a valuable piece of history that could be worth $2.18 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this rare coin is definitely worth keeping an eye out for in your collection. Who knows, you may just be the lucky owner of a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. Thanks for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin-related content. We have an incredibly exciting topic to discuss: the 1959 wheat Lincoln penny coins that are worth a whopping $1.18 million. Can you believe it? These seemingly ordinary pennies could be hiding a fortune in your coin collection. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. First things first, let's talk about the history behind these special 1959 wheat Lincoln pennies. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since it was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The wheat design on the reverse of the coin, which features 2 stalks of wheat flanking the words 1 cent, was used until 1958, when it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial design. But in 1959, the United States Mint decided to strike a limited number of wheat Lincoln pennies before switching to the new design. These 1959 wheat Lincoln pennies are highly sought after by collectors due to their scarcity and unique place in history. And that's where the value of $1.18 million comes in. Some of these pennies have sold for astronomical prices at auctions and through private sales. So, what makes these 1959 wheat Lincoln pennies so valuable? Well, there are a few key factors that contribute to their high price tag. One of the main reasons is their rarity. Because the Mint only produced a limited number of these pennies before transitioning to the new design, finding one in mint condition is incredibly difficult. And as we all know, rarity often equals value in the world of coin collecting. Another factor that adds to the value of these pennies is their condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth much more than those that show signs of wear and tear. So, if you happen to come across a 1959 wheat Lincoln penny that looks like it just rolled off the mint press, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. But how can you tell if your 1959 wheat Lincoln penny is worth $1.18 million? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the mint mark on the coin. Coins that were minted in Philadelphia will not have a mint mark, while those minted in Denver will have a D, and those minted in San Francisco will have an S. Coins that were minted in Denver are generally more valuable due to their lower mintage numbers. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, discoloration, or damage. Coins that are in flawless, uncirculated condition will command the highest prices on the market. If your coin looks like it just came out of a freshly minted roll, you could be looking at a jackpot. Finally, consider getting your coin professionally graded and authenticated. A reputable coin grading service can assess the condition of your coin and assign it a grade based on a scale from poor to perfect. This will give you a better idea of the coin's value and help you determine if it's worth sending it to auction or selling it to a private collector. In conclusion, the 1959 wheat Lincoln penny coins that are worth $1.18 million are a rare and valuable find for any coin collector. With their limited mintage, pristine condition, and historical significance, these pennies are a treasure trove waiting to be discovered. So, keep your eyes peeled the next time you're sorting through your loose change. You never know when you might stumble across a hidden gem worth a small fortune. We have a super exciting topic to talk about: the 1960 wheat Lincoln penny coins that could potentially be worth a whopping $1.15 million. Can you imagine stumbling upon a coin like that in your own collection? It's like hitting the jackpot. Let's dive right into the history of these rare and valuable coins. The 1960 Lincoln penny features a design with wheat stalks on the reverse side, which is where the nickname, wheat penny, comes from. These coins were minted back in 1960, making them over 6 decades old. And as we all know, age adds value to coins, especially ones with unique historical significance. So, what makes the 1960 wheat Lincoln penny so special? Well, it all comes down to rarity. While millions of these coins were minted in 1960, there are a few key features that make certain coins stand out from the rest. One of the most sought-after varieties is the small date version of the 1960 penny. This variation is harder to find because of a mint error that resulted in fewer coins being produced with the small date. Another factor that can increase the value of a 1960 wheat penny is its condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are extremely rare and can fetch a high price on the market. When it comes to collecting coins, the better the condition, the higher the value. Now, let's talk about the incredible story of a lucky individual who discovered a 1960 wheat Lincoln penny coin in his collection that was estimated to be worth a mind-blowing $1.15 million. Can you even imagine the excitement and disbelief they must have felt when they realized the true value of their coin? The key to finding a valuable coin like this is to pay attention to the small details. Check for any errors or variations in the design of the coin, as these can significantly impact its worth. It's also essential to educate yourself on the history of coins and understand what makes certain ones more sought after than others. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1960 wheat Lincoln penny coin in your collection, it's essential to have it professionally appraised to determine its true value. You never know, you could be sitting on a goldmine without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1960 wheat Lincoln penny coins are a real treasure trove for collectors and enthusiasts alike. With the potential to be worth millions of dollars, these coins offer an exciting opportunity to discover hidden gems in your own collection. So keep your eyes peeled, do your research, and who knows, you may just find yourself holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. Thanks for tuning in, and happy hunting for those rare and valuable 1960 wheat Lincoln penny coins. Until next time, keep collecting and exploring the fascinating world of coins. See you soon.